What a gorgeous look at San Manuel Stadium. It's the site for the 2017 Inland Empire Baseball Coaches Association Senior All-Star Game. And we're happy to be here with Inland Sports. I'm Pep Fernandez, joined by Jeff Gorham up here in the booth. And we're really excited about this one. A lot of the greatest players in high school baseball have played in this game, Jeff. And we've got another edition this year with so many great guys from not only Riverside County, but San Bernardino County as well. Bragging rights on the line as well.
Yeah, you have 35 high schools here represented. So, just think about the area that this game is covering, and you have the best of the best.
There's a lot of great players. We could go down the list. A couple of them that might jump out at you because they're going to well-known Division I programs, or maybe they have a famous father like the great Cole Percival from Riverside Poly High School. Of course, we're excited for Cole. Nate Webb going to UC Riverside out of King High School, and his King teammate Rory Smith, he's going to CBU. So a lot of star local players keeping it local. They're staying in their own backyard, so that's exciting to see.
Yeah, you got Michael Sandoval from Roosevelt High School going to Long Beach State, as well as Chris Jimenez of Etiwanda High School. They're going to be teammates playing for the Dirtbags.
And Etiwanda, funny you bring them up, your CIF Southern Section Division II champion. They won it at Dodger Stadium. And we had a number of local teams win CIF crowns this year. In Division IV, we had Tockwitz. And Jeff, we had Tockwitz actually on the Inland Sports Show not too long ago. Remember the blonde hair don't care?
The crazy hair Tockwitz, yes.
So they had the blonde hair. They won Division IV and got Ron Savage his first CIF title. In Division VII, what a wild story here. And certainly we're still sending out our thoughts and prayers to the entire Arrowhead Christian Academy program, because their head coach, Kip Gross, his wife Jamie actually passed away just a day before they took the field for the CIF Southern Section Division VII title. Eagles went out there and won it. They beat the number one seed, obviously playing with heavy hearts. And they won their first ever CIF title in baseball. So that was kind of a tough situation for ACA, but they still got the job done.
Yeah, and their son played in that game, which is, just in itself, a testament of how much these kids enjoy being on the field, how much they care about their coaching, and it's a family. So it's a great way to end the year for those young men.
Yeah, we're excited for ACA to win the title. In fact, we had them on the Inland Sports Show the day after. They won the title. It was a Friday night, UC Riverside, and they came on to the Inland Sports Show the next morning. And we knew it would be a tough situation considering the circumstances that the team, the entire school was going through. But at the same time, we still wanted to celebrate the Eagles and give them their due for winning a CIF Southern Section title. Here's a little bit of video moments ago as the teams were warming up here at San Manuel Stadium for the 2017 Inland Empire Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Game. A couple San Gorgonio guys will anchor the San Bernardino squad. That's big Angel Ochoa. And then, of course, we got Dylan Canojo. He'll take his talents to the University of Redlands. So a couple good ones there for San G. A couple Riverside guys there. That's Cole Percival on the right. And Riverside Poly, as we mentioned, a couple guys in this game for the Riverside County All-Stars. We have Cole Percival along with Justin Adame, who's going to Lakeland University. But coaching the Riverside County All-Star team, Jeff, is we're going to see him in just a second, is Gary Vulker, which is actually his last game wearing the green and orange right there.
Yeah, Gary Vulker, a long-time staple at Riverside Poly, great coach and a great human being.
Well, that's Gary Vulker right now. That was video taken just moments ago inside the dugout here at San Manuel Stadium. But are you curious, Jeff, what Gary might have looked like, just a couple of years ago, I guess?
Yes, I am.
This wasn't too long ago. But he sent Inland Sports this picture and said, Pep, you got to make sure this gets on the broadcast, because he's actually doing, he's dressing the same exact way. And I think he said he was 9 years old in this picture.
He looks exactly the same.
He does.
He's just a little more weathered, but man, you look at him, if you're standing 50 feet away from him, he could be a 9-year-old boy.
Jeff, can you keep talking for a second? Because I'm going to try to do a side-by-side here. It just hit me here.
They look identical. I'm telling you, look at them. And we were talking before the game. I said, who's that little kid? Who's that ball boy over there during VP? And it was Coach Vulker, because normally you see him, he's got his big straw hat on. He didn't have a straw hat on. And I said, that kid's too tiny to be in the bullpen or at the batting cage.
I was trying to do a side-by-side here, but Well, we'll have to settle, I guess, for an interview instead with Gary Vulker. Yeah, but that was him. But you can see the Adidas.
The Adidas,
cleats,
the stirrups.
The stirrups. He's got, his pant legs at the knees. Same look that he has tonight here at the All-Star game. So not much has changed with Gary Vulker. We had a chance to catch up with him just moments ago. Once again, he's no longer at Riverside Poly. His final game in the green and orange. He still wants to coach, but tonight still representing the Bears. He is the head coach of the Riverside County All-Stars. Here's head coach Gary Vulker just moments ago.
I took over in the turmoil of 2012.
At the end of it?
Yeah. With 4 games left in the season, we were in the basement. I went 3-1, like I had made mention. My first head coaching job and the first game was against Riverside King, and that was that win. We went 3-1, made the last playoff position in the Big 8, and we go out to Anaheim, Canyon of Anaheim, and upset them, and then took another long bus ride and didn't fare well. But and it took off from there. And then 3 league championships in the next 5 years, and 11 playoff games. So yeah, it's been an impressive 6 years.
Did you say it was 96, 97 when you first arrived at the
Yes,
school?
July of 96 when Aaron Moore got the job. So it was the 96-97 season. We were horrible. And then the next year we went to the finals.
Where were you before that?
I was with Aaron at Ramona, and prior to that I was in Moreno Valley High School.
Okay.
And prior to that, I just did city league teams, but I was getting a transfer in the military, could no longer really be a head guy. And somebody said, hey, there's a guy at Moreno Valley High School needs some help. And he called me, and I said, sure. So ever since, whenever that was, 92-ish, I've been a high school coach. And I got into teaching because I wanted to coach, and finding out that I love teaching so much, or the act of teaching, that I can see myself teaching and being a position coach long into the future.
All right, so that's Gary Vulker. The guys are just taking the field. So, Jeff, let's go to a live look right now at San Manuel Stadium. Of course, it's the youthful Gary Vulker.
There he is. There's that 9-year-old boy right there.
We're going to try to do the side-by-side real quick. You ready for this?
I am ready. There it is.
Same guy.
Same exact guy. Same size, same body type. He is the same man.
Just the straw hat. And that's really the only difference.
Maybe he's Benjamin Button. Maybe he's getting younger as he gets older.
Gary Vulker is the Inland Empire's Benjamin Button. We love Gary Vulker. Had a great run at Riverside Poly. Just gave a big hug to his guy, Cole Percival. We saw Troy Percival actually wandering around here at San Manuel Stadium not too long ago. As the teams are being introduced. Jeff, we talked about some of the players that are in this game. Some great players have come through here. A lot of talent in the Inland Empire in general. You can find a lot of Major League Baseball rosters and find guys who have come from either Riverside or San Bernardino County on them. And a couple of those guys, Jeff, are going to hear their Major League Baseball dreams come to fruition when they hear their names called. With the Major League Baseball draft that started tonight, it'll run the next couple days through Wednesday. And the first name that we could hear called that has Inland Empire roots is the great Ryan Lilly, who we call Troy Percival Jr., right? Little Troy Percival.
He is Mini Percival. Yeah, he's the guy. I said, man, he had hands of stone. I thought he could punch a tree. I think he said he was a noodling champion of the world. But yeah, he's got a great shot to make the major leagues here and be a 4th or 5th round draft pick.
So Ryan Lilly could headline a bunch of local Inland Empire guys being selected in the Major League Baseball draft. And congratulations to those who just even in the conversation to have a professional baseball career. So we're excited for all of them. But tonight, it's all about these guys here at the 2017 Inland Empire Baseball Coaches Association All-Star Game. Mason Jandro and Cameron Trudell will have the call. There are play-by-play guys for the night for the All-Star Game. Jeff, our sponsors for the evening, because we couldn't do this without Spoiled Quick Quality Oil Change. You'll be spoiled by their excellent customer service, great prices. Check them out off Alessandro Boulevard. It's Spoiled. We love you, Bill Navigato. You already know that. Also, Ken Sporting Goods. More than 40 years in the Inland Empire and still going strong. Take care of your sporting gear needs, Letterman's jackets, baseball helmets, mitts, A lot of baseball stuff out there. KinSportingGoods.com. Fandom House Studio. Nobody has better sports edits than Fandom House Studio. Get a great photo shoot for the athlete in your life, or maybe, how about senior pictures, or maybe wedding pictures. FandomHouse.com. Just want to play ball. I just want to play ball too. Just visit justwanntoplayball.com. Find the best and most affordable youth baseball travel tournaments for your team. We're talking ages 8 to 18. Just want to play ball. The name says it all. And Boost Performance Training. Athletes of all levels. Check out Boost Performance Training in Corona with Coach Ray Bass. He's got lots of experience. He's got passion. He's committed to making your athlete the very best. Go to boosttrainingsystems.com for more information. Another live look here. San Manuel Stadium, the place to be for the IEBCA Senior All-Star Game. Jeff, say that 10 times fast.
I cannot. I can't say that 3 times fast.
The head coach, as we mentioned, Gary Vulker from Riverside Poly for the Riverside County All-Stars.
We got some first-year coaches with the San Bernardino County All-Stars. A big name that came to our show at the Inland Sports Show, Brian Ducey. Brian Ducey had his first year as a head coach. He's an assistant basketball coach at the University of Redlands with his father and does double duty at Redlands East Valley.
Yeah, so Ducey made a great run. In fact, I was there when they played Mater Dei in the CIF Southern Section Division I quarterfinals. They should have beat Mater Dei, if you ask me. But they had a great run. Mater Dei got a couple runs early, and the Wildcats, like they always do, scratch and clawed and kept battling back. But that lead was safe for Mater Dei, at least in that one. It was 8-4 the final score. But fantastic season for Redlands East Valley, and it was awesome to have him on the Inland Sports Show not too long ago.
That's true.
Not too long ago. The head coach is actually your Citrus Belt League champion this year, Darren Espinoza from Citrus Valley, former Rialto head coach. So Espinoza will skipper the San Bernardino County All-Stars, as that was Ryan Silva just being introduced. He's a Redlands East Valley star. Of course, got some Rev and Citrus Valley guys here on the roster as well. One of the assistant coaches is, I think he's down there right now. It's Esteban Valencia. I know he was going to be late. I know he's not listed on here, but he's the Redlands head coach. I ran into him at the supermarket yesterday, and he's like, Pep, I'll be there. I'll be in uniform. I'll be there. I'm going to be late, though. He had a baseball camp going on at Redlands today, but he will be there. Look at that look. Teams up and down the lines here at San Manuel Stadium. It's a beautiful scene, Jeff. We love seeing all the guys out there and celebrating the seniors here in the IE.
Yeah, it's great. A great stadium, just a great venue. The San Bernardino skyline in the background. And what a way to end your high school career. And for many of these guys going on to play college, it's a great send-off in front of the home crowd, the family, and friends.
You were a basketball star. Did you play any All-Star games?
You know, I did. I actually played in the CIF used to have a big All-Star game. I played in that, and it was down at the old Los Angeles Sports Arena, and I remember seeing rats down in the locker room. But it was great. Got to play with good friends Tracy Murray, Mitchell Butler, Zan Mason, all these UCLA guys, and it was a great send-off. And got to play with a lot of good friends.
So as a former All-Star yourself, I mean, what kind of advice can you give to these guys? Just enjoy the experience?
Yeah, go out and have fun. Swing for the fence. Try not to make any errors. And just go out and play your game. Enjoy it. Treasure it, because it doesn't last.
Look at that shot. The mountains in the background. Stars and stripes. Waving proudly. We're going to take a moment here as we recognize the playing of the national anthem here at San Manuel Stadium. After this, we'll hit a commercial break, and then Cameron Trudell and Mason Jandro will have the call.
Quiero mandar a Robbie y a Mike con un taco. Dice que estaba poniendo a Robbie y a Mike con un taco. Me dije Rocky también, pero nos comprometimos con el Rich a ir a jugar a Phoenix. Nos vamos. Yo creo que a finales de este mes o mes que entra. Ah, pero todos yo tuve que ir, pero no le gusta la escuela, güey, ni no quiere decir, pero lo mandó a trabajar.
Thank God, first of all. I thank the great people that I've got around me that help support me, the people that work for me. As I started, if it wasn't for the people around me, we probably wouldn't be here right now, but I've got a great staff. I've got great people that do stuff for us outside the store, and we've been very, very fortunate. Our service is impeccable, and we just keep trying to get better every year. We can do online stuff for your teams, as well as, like I said, the screen printing, the embroidery. We also have 3 women that do extra sewing for us, like tackle tool on uniforms, or the bling or rhinestones for different shirts for the ladies. That's why we have certain racks just for certain schools, and the fun about that is that it turns into other schools that may come in here that aren't as close, that we can do stuff for them as well. We've had very, very good customers throughout the years, and it's just been a blast.
Focus on the customer here. Believe it or not, that is the biggest thing for customers on an oil change. They just want the convenience of coming in, driving in, getting it done, and driving out. Just greet them, get them going, and they're done in about 10 minutes or so. We don't push any sales on them. We do the oil change, and I think that's what sets us apart is our customer service. Vacuumed and cleaned your windshield for you as well. Everything's looking pretty good. Come into us one time, believe me, we'll spoil you and you'll be ready to come back the next time.
And so there you go. It's Riverside County versus San Bernardino County here in San Bernardino, California at San Manuel Stadium. Mason Jandrick here alongside Cameron Trudell as we get first pitch underway as Michael Sandoval from Roosevelt High School steps in against Armando Duens from Kaiser as he looks at strike one. Armando Duens from Kaiser, 75 innings pitched, a .84 ERA, 81 strikeouts this year, so he can do it as Sandoval looks at strike two, so 0-2 here.
Yeah, hitting from behind in the count here, trying to be a good leadoff hitter, even though it's an all-star game. Still trying to have, quality at bats.
Ball there, 1-2 is the count. 0-0 score here in the top of the first inning at San Manuel Stadium. Riverside County versus San Bernardino County. Beautiful night here. First pitch, 6:55 p.m.
It's good to get the count back here. Sandoval had a .443 batting average with 16 RBIs, and he had a little bit of power with 2 home runs this year.
So he looks at ball 3 there, 3-2. Roosevelt High School tied for third with Martin Luther King High School in the Big 8 League, Corona 1 League, going to the CIF Championship and losing as Sandoval hits one down the left field line. Grounding first, going for two, and he will get in there standing up. So a leadoff double for Michael Sandoval, and a good at-bat there, Cam.
Yeah, it's great to get it, down 0-2, get the count back to 3-2, and then just a good piece of hitting going the other way down the line, and then knowing going two right out of the box, and his teammate falling up here, look to get him in here.
So now Kyle Kuntz will step up, Roosevelt teammate to Michael Sandoval. So I'm pretty sure during season they went 1-2. So we see head coach Gary Vulker trying to play that 1-2 magic here for Roosevelt Mustangs.
Yeah, Kuntz had 24 RBIs on the year. Looking for another one here. And there he goes, first pitch.
First pitch, ground up the middle base hit. Sandoval will be waved home. And the throw to the plate is in time. And Sandoval is thrown out at home plate. And it looks pretty close, Cam.
Yeah, no, I definitely thought the ball beat him there, but I thought the slide was a good slide, and his hand got in safely there, but the umpire disagreed.
So, one out. Now Nate Webb will step up, the Martin Luther King product. And what a season he had this year. Hitting 355 with 10 doubles, 3 triples, and 7 home runs. So a good three-hole hitter here for Riverside County as he looks at strike one. 0-0 here in the top of the first inning. Riverside County hitting. Armando Duins on the mound for San Bernardino County. Webb whips one down the line, over the bag, and that is fair ball. Kuntz will round second, go to third, and Nate Webb will be up with a stand-up double. Kuntz to third, and second and third, one out.
Yeah, after the first at-bat by the leadoff hitter, getting deep into the count, the 2-3 hitters looking to get attacked early in the count, getting a pitch that they like, and driving it is 2 great at-bats from the 2-3 hitters.
Number 27, Rory Smith.
That will be Rory Smith, and what another season for Martin Luther King product. He's going to Cal Baptist University. He hit .514, 29 RBIs, 14 doubles, 4 home runs. 514, Cam.
Yeah, I mean, if they want a guy up in this situation, I think this is the guy you want. A lot of RBIs, very high average, and he's got a chance to drive in 2 key runs in the first inning.
Armando throws an off-speed pitch there for a strike. 0-1 now to Roy Smith. Runners in scoring position here for Riverside County. 1 out in the top of the first. 0-0 is the score. This one's grounded to shortstop. That will score a run as Roy Smith will be thrown out, but a run will come across for Riverside County as they lead now 1-0.
That's not a bad at-bat at all. Didn't square the ball up, but wasn't trying to do too much. Knowing that a ground ball up the middle with the infield playing back would score him a run, so he did his job there. Not everybody would be satisfied with that, but we got an RBI.
Now batting will be Cole Polfek from JW North High School as he looks at ball 1.
Pofek hitting .352 on the year with 24 RBIs and 3 home runs.
Armando will look over. No one coming over to second base. Nate Webb on second base from King High School. Pofek looking to put another run on the board here for Riverside County. 1 run, 3 hits so far in the inning. 1-0. 1 ball, 0 strikes to Pofek. Looks at a ball there, 1-1. Armando Duens had a really good season, .84 ERA, but getting a little hit pretty hard in this first inning. As Pofek looks at ball there, 2-0 now. 3-0. Sorry, scoreboard. A little slow there.
All-star game, expect a swing here. I don't see any coaches yet. There it is.
This one's fouled over, third baseman running over. It looks like he has got room, and he will make the catch, and that will end the inning. So 3 hits, 1 run, no errors, 1 man left on base for the Riverside County All-Stars. And so right there, first inning, jitters kind of not really affecting Riverside County with the bats.
Yeah, no, they were swinging it early in the count, squaring some ball up, paired doubles in that inning. Roy Smith not trying to do too much, knowing a ground ball would get him a run. and they jump out to an early lead, and they're going with their ace, Cole Percival, who had an outstanding year for Riverside Poly. And so we'll see if he can, throw up a goose egg here to so they can win the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we'd like to wish a special happy birthday to San
We did the opening game of the baseball season for Poly playing against Corona. It was Cole Percival versus Michael Hobbs. Great pitching duel. Poly actually won that game 1-0. Cole Percival pitched a complete game, no runs, 8 Ks in that game. And, no one better than him to start it off for Riverside County. As San Bernardino's lineup looks like this. Batting first baseman Robert Gonzalez. Batting second, center fielder Stephen Rivas. Batting third, shortstop Joe Rodriguez. Batting fourth, DH Roger Fair. Batting fifth, third baseman Marcus Martin. Batting sixth, second baseman Austin Warner. Batting seventh, left fielder Matt Glover. Batting eighth, right fielder Josh Torrance. And batting ninth is the catcher Daniel Rojas. All to face Cole Percival here in the bottom half of the first inning. Score is 1-0 as Riverside got on top first and fast in the first inning.
And Percival had a great year and has had a great high school career and will be furthering his education and baseball career at UCR, which will be playing for his father, who was the head coach there, who played for the Angels for years and won a World Series there.
Hey guys, can I just jump in real quick? Cole Percival just subscribed to our YouTube channel somehow.
Cole Percival, while on the mound, subscribed to the Inland Sports YouTube channel, so that's pretty impressive. The kid can do it all.
Oh, what do you know?
And he's probably got his phone in his back pocket.
Multitasking.
Robert Gonzalez.
So Robert Gonzalez will step in from Rev High School to face Percival to open up the game. To open up the bottom first half of the inning. Percival there, outside corner, strike one, looking for Gonzalez, so he's behind on the count right off the get.
Gonzalez hitting .338 with 13 RBIs for Redlands East Valley.
That ball's fouled away, so 1-1. 0-2 now is the count. The 0-2 pitch. Away there, good 0-2 pitch there. 1-2 now. Don't want to see anything close here. Percival want to work away. And the 1-2. Away, 2-2. So
Yeah, way ahead in the count there on those two pitches. Not trying to give him anything good to hit. Expect a challenge pitch here with 2-2.
And that will get him looking right at the knees. Great pitch there for Percival. Probably a little bit too close to take, would you say?
Yeah, for sure. Great pitch. That was a pitcher's pitch for sure. Right low and away, right on the black. Great execution by Cole Percival.
Now Stephen Rivas will walk into the plate from Etowanda High School. And Rivas hit .477, had 38 RBIs, 12 doubles, 9 home runs as he grounds this one up the line. The first baseman will take it, and he will bobble it. And he will be safe at first base as the first baseman there for Riverside County just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I think that's just a little bit of team chemistry issue there. The first baseman plays with the pitcher a little bit more often. That kind of knows his fielding ability. First baseman has a little bit more confidence going to get that baseball, knowing that his pitcher's going to get over and cover. You saw a little hesitation trying to make sure he fielded and had enough time to get back to the bag.
So now it'll be Joe Rodriguez from Rev High School as he will look at ball one. So, given a hit there, I'm kind of shaky. I don't know if that's a hit,
All-Star
but
game,
All-Star game,
you want to give anybody, that air in the game. Understandable.
That one's fouled away. So 1-1 is the count. 1 out. 1-0 here at San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino, California. Riverside leading San Bernardino, and San Bernardino's at the plate with a man on first base. So at the plate is Joe Rodriguez from Rev High School. Percival will look over first, and we'll look him back. This one's fouled. Watch your head. 1-2 now. Percival really staying ahead in the count. 2 batters now, 3 batters. He's getting ahead, throwing strikes, which he can do as a starter.
Yeah, he's attacking the zone. Rodriguez is doing a good job battling and having a good AB.
1-2 is the count. And as looks like he will get caught stealing as Steven Rivas tried to do a delay steal there, or kind of try to get him off balance, try to get Percival to flinch, and he didn't work out. So Steven Rivas will be caught stealing at second base, and now there are 2 away, so kind of a gimme out there for Cole Percival.
Yeah, it was good to see Cole Percival didn't panic at all when the runner took off early, stepped off, calm, composed, and threw the guy out.
There's a ground ball to second baseman, and that will end the inning as San Bernardino will go 1 hit, no runs, no errors, 0 left on base. Right after this, we will have the top of the second inning, so see you then.
I played once upon a time at Centennial High School. I was actually on the first ever CIF championship team back in 2000, and then my senior year we won it again. I think that's my passion because I've done it. You know, I know exactly where these athletes are at. I know what their mindset is right now. I know how hard it is to, number one, find a performance coach who can take you to the next level. What sets us apart has to be, you know, how we work with our athletes and what we know. We can take an athlete and you know, help them reach their athletic potential, you know, help them, you know, prevent injuries, help get them stronger. I know every single athlete who steps into this gym. I know exactly where they're at, and I'm going to progress them every week. If you're not getting results, then, you know, really what's it about? We're going to deliver something that's measurable, you know, in terms of speed, power, you know, strength, agility.
Welcome back to the top half of the second inning. As now on the mound for Riverside, for San Bernardino County, is Cody Stevens from Yucaipa High School. And stepping in is number 15 from Tuckwitz, the CIF Division IV champions, Caleb Farmers. He pops one, kind of a bloop. Center fielder calls off the right fielder, and that will be out number 1. So a quick out there for San Bernardino County.
Stevens was pretty dominant this year, an ERA under 1 at 0.93. 6-3 record with 62 strikeouts, and is headed to San Diego State to play baseball.
Now Joey Hodap will be up from Vista Murrieta High School. Lost to Corona in the semifinals to go to the CIF championship, as he looks at strike 1 from Stevens. 1-0 is the score here in the top of the second inning. Vista Murrieta lost to Corona in the quarterfinals, not the semifinals, pardon me, as Hodap will look at strike 2. 0-2 now. This one's ripped down the line, and that will be a fair ball. And Hodap will round first, and looks like he will have a stand-up double. And he will, a 1-out stand-up double for Riverside County here in the top half of the second inning.
Yeah, not a very, you know, good 0-2 pitch. He did a great job turning on it, and just kept it fair in a, you know, double here with 1 out. Riverside looking to do some damage again. Yeah,
0-2 there, a little bit way too close there for an 0-2 count.
Correct.
Pitch. So now George Valerio will be up from Citrus Hill High School, as he will look at strike 1. This umpire likes the low pitch. We saw Percival strike out a guy looking for the fastball low. That one looked like a changeup low, but called for a strike. There's a ball there inside. This one's popped up, and center fielder calls off shortstop, and that will be 2 away there. So Ian Byers from Marietta Mesa pops up there, and now will be Norco's Josh Pimentel.
Now batting number 16, Josh Pimentel.
Pimentel with a great year, an average of .434 with 24 RBIs. Looking for another RBI here.
Looks at strike one there. 0-1. So Cody Stevens, 4 batters faced, getting ahead of every single one, which is always a good sign for a pitcher. That one looks like it gets away from the catcher, and that will be a pass ball as Hodap will move to third base. Froze there. I thought it was Kofek for 2 seconds because they have the same jersey, but it's all right. So Hodap will move to third base on the pass ball, and the count is now 1-1 to Josh Pimentel from Norco High School. And that ball is blocked there, and no movement there from third base. So now 2-1 here to Pimentel.
He's got to look for a good pitch to drive here. 2-out hits are very difficult in baseball, but they're the key to winning ball games. So he's got to look for a pitch that can drive here, and if he gets it, he's got to square it up.
2-1 is fouled away. 2-2 and 2 outs. So rub your caps. 2s. One nothing here in the top of the second inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino. The 2-2 is up high. 3-2. So Stevens doesn't want to lose him here. Wants to go right after him. 3-2, 2 outs. On deck is from Norco High School, Brendan Brooks. This one's grounded through the 5-6 hole, and it will be a base hit. The shortstop stops it, but he's no play at first. And Vistamir product, Joey Hodap, will score, and that will put 2 runs on the board now for Riverside as they lead San Bernardino 2-0.
Yeah, it's a good at-bat, 3-2 count, knowing the pitcher's got to come to you there, and just doing, not doing too much, just a ground ball, trying to hit it hard somewhere, and a perfect placement to the 5-6 hole. Shortstop had no play on it.
So now it'll be Brendan Brooks as Stevens looks in. And ball away there. Funny, Vulker has Roosevelt products at 1 and 2, and then has Norco products at 9 and 10. So, very interesting what he did there. Head coach for Riverside.
And I think he had King products at 3 and 4.
3 and 4.
Too.
I mean, is there a trend here?
There might be.
So, Brendan Brooks here stepping in. 1-0 is the count. This one's drilled, base hit in the left field, and that will just advance the runner up 1 base, and Brendan Brooks will have a base hit. So now there's 2 men on with 2 outs, and kind of a rally here with 2 outs, Cam.
Yeah, a couple of 2-out knocks, and just looking to do some damage. Another runner in scoring position. And just see if the Sandoval here can do some damage.
Sandoval 1 for 1 today with a double. He was thrown out at home plate in the first inning. So Stevens in a little jam here, first and second, 2 outs. Sandoval will look at strike 1. Two 2-0 is the score here at Samuel Stadium. This one's hit in the air. Center fielder comes in a little bit, calls everyone off, and that will be the end of the inning, but not before Riverside puts 2 hits and 1 run across, no errors, 2 men left on base, and at the end of the top of the second inning, 2-0, Riverside leads San Bernardino.
Yeah, Riverside came to swing today. Already got 6 hits in 2 innings and 2 runs. They're doing a great job of, not panicking when getting behind in the count, and then also jumping on the fastball early in the count and driving pitches.
Ignacio Vasquez from Jurupa Valley will be on the mound for Riverside County in this second inning. Ignacio played in 15 games, had a 9-2 record, 1.20 ERA, and 54 Ks. As at this time, we would like to recognize our sponsors. First, Spoiled, quick quality oil change. You'll be spoiled by their excellent customer service and great prices. Check them out off Alessandra Boulevard. Spoiled. Ken Sporting Goods, more than 40 years in the Inland Empire and still dominating, taking care of all your sports gear needs. Plus Letterman jackets. Check out kensportinggoods.com. Phantom House Studio. Nobody has better sports edits than Phantom House Studio. Get a great photo shoot for the athlete in your life, or maybe a senior pictures or wedding pictures. Visit phantomhouse.com for more details. And Just Want to Play Ball. Visit justwannaplayball.com to find the best, most affordable youth baseball travel tournaments for your team ages 8 to 18. Just Want to Play Ball, the name says it all. And Boost Performance Training. Athletes of all levels need to check out Boost Performance Training in Corona. Coach Ray Bass and his team bring experience, passion, and commitment to grooming great athletes. Check out boosttrainingsystems.com. So thank you to all of our sponsors. As stepping in will be Roger Fair from Carter High School, as he will look at strike one from Ignacio Vasquez, pitcher on the mound for Riverside County from Jurupa Valley High School. Fair will foul this one back. Fair played in 24 games today this year for Carter. 378 average, a 427 on base percentage, 13 doubles. See if he can have a double here as he looks at ball there. So 1-2 to start off the at-bat.
Vasquez had a pretty good year himself at a 1.2 ERA, a 9-2 record with 54 strikeouts.
As that one is in the dirt and blocked by Rory Smith. So 2-2 is the count. This one's crushed into right center gap, but it will be run down by the right fielder Sandoval, and that will be a base hit for Roger Fair. Now coming into the plate for San Bernardino will be Marcus Martin from Bloomington High School. Fair kind of a bigger guy at first base, so I wouldn't see a steal happening, maybe, All-Star game.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Keep someone in your toes.
No, I wouldn't think so.
This one's ground up the middle. Second baseman flipped to the shortstop for a double play, and that is what you like as a pitcher. Great play there by the middle infield for the Riverside County All-Stars.
Yeah, you got a fresh infield there. This is their first inning in the game right now, and that's good by Mitch Shea, getting that ball and flipping it over to Jacob Ogle. And there's been a few position changes as we have Caleb Farmer over at third base now, and I believe it's the Drew Sims catching behind the plate.
As Austin Warner will step up to the plate now from Citrus Valley High School, and he'll look at ball one. Here in the bottom of the second inning, 2-0 is the score. Riverside County leads San Bernardino County. Ignacio will throw next pitch outside, 2-0. So falling behind here, but 2 outs after that great double play for Riverside County. This one's ripped through the 5-6 hole. Line drive base hit for Austin Warner. And that'll be a 2-out base hit.
Yeah, the double play was huge because that base hit right there might have drove in a run and put runners at first and second again, and the ball game would be 2-0. So that was huge for that middle infield to turn that double play for their pitcher.
Glover.
As Matt Glover will step in from Citrus Valley. And we'll see what he can do with 2 outs. On first base is Austin Warner. Ground ball through the 3-4 hole, and Austin Warner will look to go to third, but he will be stopped at second base. And then back-to-back base hits for the Citrus Valley products. They're at the 6-7 spots.
A couple of 2-out knocks, now they're in business, trying to get back in this ball game. Down 2-0 early, trying to get one back here.
Josh Torrance will be up from Ukaipa High School, looking to get a 2-out base hit, driving a run for San Bernardino County as they are down 2-0 here in the bottom of the second inning.
Torrance hitting .384 his senior year.
Vasquez's first pitch is an off-speed pitch for a ball. 1-0 is the count. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Runners on first and second for San Bernardino County. Torrance, ground ball to second baseman. Shea will have it, flip to second, and that will end the inning as San Bernardino will have 2 hits, but no runs, no errors, 2 men left on base. And at the end of 2 innings, Riverside County leads San Bernardino County 2-0. We will be right back after this commercial break.
thank God, first of all. I thank the great people that I've got around me that help support me, the people that work for me. As I started, if it wasn't for the people around me, we probably wouldn't be here right now, but I've got a great staff. I've got great people that do stuff for us outside the store, and we've been very, very fortunate. Our service is impeccable, and we just keep trying to get better every year. We can do online stuff for your teams, as well as, like I said, the screen printing, the embroidery. We also have 3 women that do extra sewing for us, like tackle tool on uniforms, or the bling or rhinestones for different shirts for the ladies. That's why we have certain racks just for certain schools, and the fun about that is that it turns into other schools that may come in here that aren't as close, that we can do stuff for them as well. We've had very, very good customers throughout the years, and it's just been a blast.
Welcome back to the top of the 3rd inning here at San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino, as Kyle Kuntz will be up for a second at bat as he singled his first time. As he looks at the second pitch for a ball, the first pitch was a strike, so 1-1 is the count here at the top in the top of the 3rd inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino 2-0. Kuntz will foul this one away. 1-2 is now the count. Now pitching for San Bernardino is Dylan Canojo from San Gorgonio High School.
He had a 1.05 ERA with a 7-1 record. He had 80 strikeouts, and his K per 9 was 12.
12?
12. So if he pitched a full 9-inning game, he averages 12 strikeouts.
The guy's got the strikeout pitch going for him. 2-2 is the count. Here's the pitch, and that is a ball 3. So full count here to Kyle Kuntz of Roosevelt High School. Canoa looks, that's obviously ball 4, but I feel like if Rojas, the catcher for San Bernardino, caught that might have been strike 3. It looked like a inside corner.
Maybe he got a little crossed up. You see a meeting going on there. You got a catcher and pitcher, a battery that doesn't usually work together. Maybe a little confusion there. Not really sure what happened, but yeah, I think you're right. If he catches that, it might have been strike 3.
Definitely like some confusion, as Nate Webb will now step in from King High School. He's 1 for 1 with a double. Canojo will start him off with a ball. So 1-0 is the count here to Nate Webb from Martin Luther King High School. Going to UC Riverside. So him and Cole Purcell will be teammates next year. As he looks at ball 2. 2-0 is the count now. 2-0 is the score here in the top of the 3rd inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino. That ball is low, 3-0 now. Canojo falling behind Nate Webb. Probably pitching around him. He's a scary bat. On first is Kyle Kuntz from Roosevelt High School. 0 outs are in the inning.
Look for Webb to swing it here, 3-0 All-Star game. Probably got the green light, looking to do damage.
And he there does. It is. And that ball is crushed foul. And you called it right there, Cam.
And nobody's getting the bat, taking another hand here. All the kids are looking out here to get their swings in and show everybody what they're looking for or what they got. And he was geared up, ready for his pitch, and he just pulled it foul.
3-1 now to Webb. This one's popped up back in front of us. Rojas looks like he might have a play on it, and he misjudges it, and it falls for a foul ball. So Nate Webb gets another chance here.
Yeah, that's a tough play. You know, when a ball comes back like that, it's got a lot of backspin, so it might look like it's headed to the seats, but with all the backspins coming back into play, you know, it's a tough play for our catcher.
So now full count here for Webb as Canojo has found his way back into the count. And let's see what he can do here with a full count. Kyle Kuntz on first base. 0 outs in the inning. This one's crushed down the line. Foul. Looks like a off-speed pitch there. Webb just in front of it.
Looks like Webb's all over his pitches. I wouldn't expect Webb to get a fastball here. Looking for an off-speed pitch. It looks like he's way out ahead, so, you know, don't Don't give him anything to hit.
This one's fouled straight back in front of us. 3-2 still is the count. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming right now from Canojo to Nate Webb. Roy Smith on deck. He's 1 for 1 with an RBI single. This one's popped up in play now. Shortstop looks like he will have it, and he calls it, and he will have it, and that is 1 away. Kuntz will stay at first base, and that's a big out there for Canojo to face Nate Webb and get him out.
For sure, great battle. Fell behind the count 3-0 all the way back. You know, about a lot of pitches thrown at bat, but a big out there for a guy who can do some damage.
Roy Smith will be up now. The 514 batting average this year for King High School. Canojo's first pitch is grounded out to shortstop. He will get on a knee to second to first, and it'll be a nice try there by first baseman. Can't come up with it, but a great play to get the lead runner there at second base. And now there are 2 away.
That's a great play by Rodriguez. Going into the hole backhand with a little slide. Did a great feed to the second baseman. And the second baseman just couldn't turn it in time. Maybe a little bit of panic. He had a decent runner running down the line. But a great play by the shortstop to at least get 1 there.
Cole Pofek will be up now for JW North. From JW North for Riverside. As he looks at ball 1. Roy Smith at first base. 2-0 is the score here in the top of the 3rd inning. This one's crushed in right field, and it will drop, and it will get put in front of the right fielder, and no advance at third base. So Roy Smith will be at second, Pofek at first, and 2 outs, and we'll see if Caleb Farmer from Tuckowitz High School can do something.
It looked like the right fielder was battling the sun there. You see he's got his sunglasses on. The sun's just coming through the trees there. And I think he just didn't see it off the bat.
So Farmer now, 2 outs. Canojo starts him off with a strike there. So first and second, 2 outs, good to get ahead of a guy with a guy running in scoring position. Next pitch, strike swung there. Nice changeup from Canojo. And now he's way ahead, 0-2. Second base is Roy Smith. On first is Cole Pofek. 2 away. 2-0 is the score here in the top of the 3rd inning at San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino, California. This one's grounded, and great play there by the first baseman from San Bernardino County. And he'll touch the bag. And that will end the inning as Riverside has 1 hit on no runs, no errors, and 2 men left on base. As it looks like Jeremiah Pretty from Riverside County will come out to the mound. And Pretty going to UC Riverside.
Quite a few UC Riverside guys stepping on the field today. He had a pretty good year for Corona High School at a 2.6 ERA with 54 strikeouts. And it looks like Troy Percival is trying to keep a lot of the guys local, over there to Riverside.
Pretty and Corona lost in the Division I CIF championship. That's Percival. And there's Percival there.
Watching his guys, watching his son.
Saw his son pitch in the first inning.
Yeah, he pitched well, and I see another product of his stepping out on the mound.
Leading off for San Bernardino County will be Daniel Rojas from Jurupa Hills. And what a beautiful night here in San Bernardino, California. The score is 2-0 here, bottom of the 3rd inning. And we'll see what Daniel Rojas can do here for San Bernardino to open everything up.
He had a .321 batting average with 11 RBIs. Looking to be a good leadoff hitter here. They're down 2-0 in the game. Only got 4 hits to Riverside's 8. Just looking any way he can to get on base to start something for this team.
Now batting number 24, Daniel Rojas.
A little fan club for him. Quite a few
that's a
people
big
out
cheer
here.
for
Yeah,
him.
quite a few people out here, but he's got a little fan section behind the dugout.
So Rojas will step in against Pretty, and we'll get the bottom of the third inning underway as Pretty comes with the first pitch. And he's fouled back. So got ahead there for Pretty, going straight for the strike zone.
Ladies and gentlemen, quick reminder, please return all foul balls to the dugouts. Thank you.
That one is also fouled. 0-2 now. Way ahead of Rojas. Rojas being aggressive here in his first at-bat. What you want to do in an all-star game. Trying to get your hacks.
Is that a little cat fight there you caught there, Pat? Looked like Mason and Cullen in the studio. Pep is people watching up here with his camera.
Pep just has too much fun sometimes. 0-2. Ball there, 1-2 now is the count. And that is in the dirt. Good block there by Josh Pimentel.
That was a good at bat here. Work the count full and see what he can do here. Get a walk or a knock, and he's just looking to get on base for his team that he was down in this game 2-0.
3-2 is the count now.
The scoreboard was off there.
Full count here to Daniel Rojas. And this is hit on right field. Right fielder chasing, and he will make the catch out in right field. Number 19, Joey Hodap from Vista Marietta.
13, Robert Gonzalez.
So Robert Gonzalez will step in now from Rev High School as his second at-bat of the night. Pretty's first pitch. Ball there. 2-0 here in the bottom of the third inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino County. And icy sounds freaking delicious right now. Strike there. 1-1 is the count now. One out here in the bottom of the third. Watching us live while watching the game on YouTube. Pep's got it all here with the camera work. I mean, he doesn't miss anything.
Shout out to the guy with the white iPhone watching us here. Hello. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
That ball is in the dirt. 2-2 now is the count to Robert Gonzalez from Rev High School. I hope that guy sees that while he's watching. That looked good.
Close pitch. Close pitch. Close pitch.
3-2 now is the count. So another full count here for Pretty. As that's the second one in a row. 3-2 is fouled out behind us.
It's a good battle there. Just trying to get on base, you know. Like I said, this team's just trying to get something going.
2-0 is the score. Riverside leading San Bernardino County here in the bottom of the third inning. And that will be inside in a ball 4. So Robert Gonzalez will have a walk, and that'll be a runner on first with one out.
Now batting number 8,
As Steven Rivas will step to the plate from Etowanda High School. 477 average, 12 doubles, 9 home runs. Smaller, stockier kid, but he can hit. Strike one on the outside corner. Pretty gets ahead. On first base is Robert Gonzalez from Rev High School. Ball there. 1-1. One out here in the bottom of the third inning. This one's hit in the air to left field. He will come in and call everyone off, and that will be out number 2 for Pretty.
So Pretty falling to 2-3-2 counts in this inning, but doing a good job to get some outs. He's just 1 out away from getting through this inning.
As that was Cole Pofek in left field making the catch, as Joe Rodriguez from Rev High School will step in. This one's grounded up to Pretty, and he will flip it over to first base as San Bernardino County will have no hits on no runs, no errors, and 1 man left on base. That will do it for 3 innings as Riverside County leads San Bernardino County 2-0. We will be right back after this commercial break.
Focus on the customer here. Believe it or not, that is the biggest thing for customers on an oil change. They just want the convenience of coming in, driving in, getting it done, and driving out. Just greet them, get them going, and they're done in about 10 minutes or so. We don't push any sales on them. We do the oil change, and I think that's what sets us apart is our customer service. Vacuumed and cleaned your windshield for you as well. Everything's looking pretty good. Come into us one time, believe me, we'll spoil you and you'll be ready to come back the next time.
Welcome back, top of the 4th inning, as Joey Hodap will step in for Riverside County and look at strike 1. Now pitching for San Bernardino is Tristan Workman from Citrus Valley High School, as that's a ball blocked by Daniel Rojas. Tristan Workman going to Biola University. 67 innings pitched, 1.25 ERA, 67 Ks on the year for Citrus Valley. 1-1 is called for strike 2. 1-2 now to Joey Hodap from Vista Marietta High School. Two and two. No outs here in the top of the 4th inning. This one's ripped, line drive. Falls in left field, and Joey Hodap will have a base hit and a leadoff single for Riverside County here in the top of the 4th inning.
That was a good piece of hitting there. Two strike hitting. Got a pitch that he could handle and flipped it into left field.
Ian Byers.
Ian Byers will step in now from Marietta Mesa High School to face Workman. Ball in the dirt there. Marietta Mesa finished 4th in their league, the Southwestern League this year. As there's Troy Percival, probably going to get some snacks or leave.
Snack guy. Saw a few guys, few of his own guys throw.
Yeah,
I think he's seen enough.
Maybe he's like, I've seen enough.
I think he's seen enough.
Time to leave. Byers will foul that one away. 1-2 now. Workman ahead here. Strike there, great. Nice little slider there on the outside corner.
It's a great pitch.
1-2 now to Ian Byers. The 1-2 is crushed, blooped more likely, into the right field, and looks like Hodap will be around second into third base, and a great base running there, great coaching there to get him from first to third on more of like a bloop single to right field.
Yeah, good aggressive base running. Read the ball well. Saw that it was going to get down, and extra bases are huge. And to steal an extra 90 feet there is big, and another 90 feet closer.
Hodab playing right field this game. Definitely can tell the kid has some speed as he flew around the bases there. As Josh Pimentel will walk up to the plate from Norco High School as he'll foul the first one back. 2-0 here's the score. Riverside leading San Bernardino. Riverside has 10 hits already here in 3 innings, and San Bernardino has 4.
They came out to swing it today, looking to get more.
Ball 1. 1-1 now is the count to Josh Pimentel. Ian Byers on first base. Joey Hodap on third. The 1-1 is a called strike. Looking there is Pimentel. So 1 and 2 way ahead. Runner there is Ian Byers, and he will take second base with no throw. So now second and third.
Riverside being aggressive on the base path and in the box. With him stealing that base, eliminates the double play. And now they got 2 men in scoring position, and a base hit should score 2.
Even a ground ball with no infield not coming in now, so ground ball will score a run. Pimentel will slap this one to right field, and that'll be a base hit, and Hodap will score with ease. And now Riverside leads 3-0 as they just increase their lead every inning. It's almost like just you gotta win innings, Cam.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. They got 11 hits now, and they're looking to do damage. Got runners at the corner with no outs, and another ball in place is going to score a run. And they're not trying to do too much, just slapping the ball through the right side there. And
3 hits in the inning as Brendan Brooks will step in now. Still nobody out as he'll look at strike 1. This one's lined, and Pimentel froze, almost got picked off, but a nice throw there by Joe Rodriguez to try to back pick, but Pimentel is safe. So 1 away now with runners on the corners, and number 11, Michael.
Number 11, Drew Sims.
Drew Sims, as we got a pinch hitter now from Vista Marietta High School. Almost said Michael Sandoval, but I was like, that's not a Roosevelt jersey.
yeah, they fooled you.
As Sims will have his first at bat as he'll look at strike 1. This one's crushed into right field. Right fielder going back, and he will make the catch. Tagging is Ian Byers, and he will score with ease, and that'll add another run to the board as Riverside will lead now 4-0.
That's another good piece of hitting by Riverside, knowing that a fly ball is going to get you a run. Being a little selfless there, and flicking the ball out to right field and getting a run.
Now pinch hitting for Kyle Kuntz is the Moreno Valley product, Pedro Shaeb. Looking to do something here with 2 away as he look at ball 1. Ball 2 there. Kind of weird seeing Pedro hit here. We know him as a pitcher, so he wants to get some hacks in this All-Star game.
I guess so. He had an ERA of 2.5 and had 60 strikeouts, so known for his pitching, but let's see what he can do here.
He's way ahead here, 3-0 now, as Workman's got to work back into the count. As there is intern Cullen doing his due diligence for us down there. And that'll be a strike. I was about to say ball 4, but
Yeah, I think the zone got a little bigger for him.
A little bigger there, yeah.
A little bigger. He was just chucking a little bit, and we want to see the kids hit. Nobody wants to walk.
3-1 pitch is ripped down through the 3-4 hole, and that will just advance Brennan Brooks to second, and Pedro Sheab will have a base hit. So the pitcher coming through.
Yeah, that's a good piece of hitting. To the right side, taking the ball in the outer half, on the outer third of the plate, going with it, and driving it through the 3-4 hole. And once again, they got another guy in scoring position looking to get 5.
And now pinch hitting for Nate Webb will be Justin Adame from Poly High School. And it looks like Vulker got the 3 innings he wanted from his starters, and now we'll see the reserves in this All-Star game. Adame will step in. 2 away here, 4-0. In the top of the 4th inning, Riverside leading San Bernardino. Adame will foul one straight back. And that's a loud boom.
Adame headed to Lakeland University.
IEBCA All-Star game. Fouled away. 0-2 now. There is the line score. 4 runs, 12 hits, 0 errors for Riverside. 0 runs, 4 hits, 0 errors for San Bernardino County.
Lakeland is in Wisconsin, so he's
making a trip.
Is moving across the country. So
he's definitely different from California.
Yeah, 100%.
Southern California. 1-2 is the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. 4-0 Riverside leading San Bernardino County. This one's hit in the air. Coming in is the left fielder, and he will make the catch. That will end the inning, but not before Riverside has 4 hits on 2 runs, no errors, and 2 men left on base. As at the end of 3.5, Riverside leads San Bernardino County 4-0. As we would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for 1 second, and first sponsor is Spoiled. Quick quality oil change. You'll be spoiled by our excellent customer service and great prices. Check them out off Alessandra Boulevard. Spoiled. Ken Sporting Goods. Ken Sporting Goods, more than 40 years in the Inland Empire and still dominating, taking care of all your sports gear needs, plus Letterman's jackets. Check out kensportinggoods.com. And Phantom House Studio. Nobody has better sport edits than Phantom House Studio. Get a great photo shoot for the athlete in your life, or maybe senior pictures or wedding pictures. Visit phantomhouse.com for more details. And Just Want to Play Ball. Visit justwannaplayball.com to find the best, most affordable youth baseball travel tournaments for your team ages 8 to 18. Just Want to Play Ball. The name says it all. And last but not least, Boost Performance Training. Athletes of all levels need to check out Boost Performance Training in Corona. Coach Ray Bass and his team bring experience, passion, and commitment to grooming great athletes. Check out boosttrainingsystems.com.
And another announcement is the Austin Gorell Memorial Tournament will be back for its 3rd year, Thanksgiving weekend. The tournament doubled in size in its 2nd year. It's a great event it's one of the most elite high school baseball tournaments out there, and all proceeds do go to scholarship funds, and they handed out, I believe it was 6 scholarships this year, and they're always looking to grow. So just a heads up there, and you can find some quality high school baseball talent Thanksgiving weekend.
So Roger Fair will step in. He singled last time from Carter High School. As pitching now is George Valerio from Citrus Hill. As he'll throw strike 1 as Fair will swing and miss. George's next pitch is fouled away by Fair. 0-2 now is the count. Ball. 1-2 now. That looks pretty good on the outside corner, but 1-2. The umpire said no. Fair will foul this one back. Still 1-2.
Fair just trying to get something started here. Had a 360 batting average with 22 RBIs.
And that one's kind of a wild pitch there in the dirt. 2-2 now. Valerio on the mound from Citrus Hill, facing Roger Fair from Carter High School. The 2-2 is swung on and missed as Fair will go down swinging, and that'll be 1 out in the inning for San Bernardino County.
Valerio's staying local and headed to Cal Baptist University to further his education. Had a great year this year, had a 1.09 ERA, 87 strikeouts. That's quite a lot of strikeouts for a high school pitcher.
That's why he's going to CBU. CBU is a great program. Marcus Martin will step in, third baseman from Bloomington, as he looks at ball 1. Valerio definitely has some velocity on his fastball. There it is right there. Looked for a ball. 2-0 now behind Marcus Martin. Outside corner there. Catches it. 2-1. Now is the count. 1 out here. Bottom of the 4th inning.
With Roy Smith behind the plate, this is the future of Cal Baptist battery right here.
Yeah, so they got to get to know each other fast. And what a way to start it at the Riverside IEBCA All-Star Classic. 2-2 now to Marcus Martin. Ball inside 3-2 now. Azusa Pacific was the team in the Pac-West this year, though.
Yeah, they were Cal Bap, made a good showing.
Ground ball, third baseman, Pedro. And that will be out number 2. And there's Pedro, the pitcher, is now at third base. He does it all.
What an athlete from Moreno Valley High School.
So 2 quick outs here for George Valerio.
Austin Warner.
Now the Austin Warner from Citrus Valley. He singled last time.
Maybe he can single again and get something started for his squad. Down 4-0 early.
First pitch is a called strike. 0-1. Ball inside. 1-1. Riverside County has left 7 men on base so far. San Bernardino County 3, which makes sense since Riverside has 12 hits and only 4 runs, so leaving a lot of guys out there. The next pitch to Warner is a ball. 2-1. 1 out, 2 outs. Pardon me. Ball 3 there to Warner.
2 quick outs for Valerio here. This is a good at bat. Get a pitch that you like. If you don't like it, wait until you get one.
Strike there, 3-2 now. Warner obviously didn't like that one. Pep wants to cuddle. This one's hit down the line, and that'll be a fair ball down the third base line. Warner will look to turn for a second bit, and it gets past or in a corner there. A little confused is Kuntz. Looks like that's Kuntz. And Austin Warner will have a double, so a single and a double here for Warner.
2-out double. Maybe they can get a run across here, get one back, down 4-0. You're always looking for more. 2-out hits, like I said earlier, are very big. So you got to take advantage when they got a guy in scoring position with 2 outs. Not try to do too much, just trying to get the ball to the outfield grass and score a run.
That'll be Matt Glover. He singled last time as he looks at ball 1. Another single here will probably drive in Austin Warner. 1-0, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 4th inning, 4-0 Riverside leading San Bernardino. As that pitch is foul tipped into the catcher's catcher's
glove.
I guess I meant to say mitt. I don't know why. This one's blooped into right field, but looks like the right fielder will have it, and he will. That will end the inning, as San Bernardino has 1 hit on no runs, no errors, and 1 man left on base. At the end of 4 innings, Riverside County leads San Bernardino County 4-0. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino, California. As we're at the top of the 5th inning, as a pinch hitter here for Riverside County. For Rory Smith will be Jacob Ogle from Arlington High School. And now pitching for San Bernardino County is Grand Terrace's own Dominic Tejada. As Ogle will look at strike one.
Tejada with a 1.38 ERA and a 55 strikeouts. And he's headed to San Bernardino Valley College.
My alma mater for junior colleges. Strike two there, 1-2 now to Ogle. Ogle going to University of Antelope Valley. And that is punched, slapped in left field, and that will be a base hit for Jacob Ogle. As a pincher for Cole Popek will be up now, and it'll be number 23, number 14, Mario Ramirez from Rancho Mirage.
Ramirez posted a .386 batting average with 27 RBIs and had a little pop in his back at 2 home runs.
First pitch to Ramirez is fouled straight back. Jacob Ogle on first base with the leadoff base hit here in the top of the 5th inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino 4-0.
I've noticed a difference between the two hitting styles as Riverside jumps on the ball early in the count, always looking to swing at the fastball early in the count. If they get it, they're driving it. On the other hand, you have San Bernardino waiting back, liking to see a little bit more pitching. And I don't know if that's has anything to do with 13 hits that have been posted, but as soon as you get your pitch, it's good to just jump all over it and drive it.
I mean, it is an all-star game. Take your hacks.
Yeah, don't get cheated.
1-2 is the count here to Mario Ramirez at a Rancho Mirage. Two and two now. Dominic Tejada on the mound from Grand Terrace High School. Mario hit .386 this year with 27 RBIs. 8 doubles, 2 home runs. As that looked like it got him, and it did. So he will go to first base after getting hit. So now 2 men on, and Micah Shea will be up. Not Micah Shea. He just gave a ball to the umpire. More like Kyle Tolley from Heritage.
Now batting number 23, Kyle Toll.
Or Kyle Toll, as the PA announcer says.
Yeah.
Tolley Toll.
A .371 batting average with a very impressive 27 runs batted in. And once again, Riverside has something brewing here with no outs in the top of the 5th.
Strike one there. Mario Ramirez on first. Jacob Ogle on second base. And Kyle Toll from Heritage High School at the plate as he looks at a ball. (1-1) is the count. No outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Riverside trying to do some damage again as Jacob will look at another ball. 2-1. Kyle, pardon me. That one's crushed in the 5-6 hole. Ogle will look to make the turn. He will from third, and he will score standing up. Mario Ramirez going to third, and he will be safe, and so will Kyle Toll. So a double for Kyle Toll. Mario goes to third, and a run scores as Riverside expands their lead, now leading 5-0.
Yeah, that's just aggressive base running. A lot of hustle from Toll there. Seeing where the play was developing there. Saw that he had extra chance to take an extra 90 feet. And once again, they got runners on second and third with no outs looking to do damage. They don't look satisfied with their 14 hits, on 5 runs.
They are not done. 5-0 now is the score as Mitch Shea will walk to the plate from Centennial High School. He'll look at strike one. Mitch Shea was Centennial High School's Player of the Year. Centennial finished last in the Big 8 League this year as he'll look at another strike. 0-2 now, falling behind here. Ahead is Dominic Tejada. Ball there, 1-2. 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors for Riverside. No runs on 5 hits and no errors for San Bernardino County. As Shea looks to hit this to the right side. Right fielder coming over, and he will make the catch. Tagging is Mario Ramirez, and he will be safe standing up. And also tagging is Kyle Toll to third base. And another run comes across the board for Riverside County as their lead now is 6-0.
Not trying to do too much again. I think Riverside has a very simple approach. You know, not trying to do too much with runners in scoring position, just looking to get the ball to the outfield with less than 2 outs any way they can. The ball in the air scores, and that just shows Toll's aggressive base running and getting to second base was huge because that fly ball allowed him to advance into third base.
Drew Sims will be up now, his second at bat of his campaign. He went 0 for 1. Ball there, 1-1 is the count to Drew Sims. 1 out. So another opportunity here, Cam. Just fly ball, another run.
Yeah, or a ground ball, get the whole infield playing back. You know, realizing that they're down 6-0, just looking for outs at this point.
Strike there, 1-2 now is the count. 6-0, top of the 5th inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino. Foul ball there.
It's a good battle. Ball was maybe off the plate, but knowing that it might have been a little bit too close to, to take, he battled it off.
Through these 5, 4, and a third inning, I just see the approaches from Riverside County just way more productive than the San Bernardino County at the bat.
Yeah, for sure. Jumping on the pitch early, and if they do fall behind at the count, they're always battling. You don't see a lot of strikeouts here. Just putting the ball in play and making the defense work for the outs.
2-2 pitch is grounded up the middle, knocked down by the pitcher Dominic Tejada, and he will look at third, looking back and go to first. And that'll be 2 away now. So hit hard, but right back at the pitcher.
Yeah, once again, just putting the ball in play. Anything can happen. That ball was swerved away and give him a run. Not going down without a fight.
And a good base running move by Kyle Toll there, not to freeze, not to flinch and run because you would have been thrown out easily. So now that keeps the run in play at third base.
In the situation, you had no outs. There it is right
and
there.
Pedro Shea, 2 for 2 for the pitcher. And RBI there.
He can do it all. He can do it all.
As Riverside expands their lead now, it's 7-0. This is looking like a bloodbath now here in the 5th inning.
I think Riverside won a little bit of revenge from last year, dropping that game last year. Yeah. They came out swinging it. They're taking it to them. 7-0 now.
Justin Adame will walk into the plate now. As Pedro looks like he'll get picked off, and there's his pitcher. He tries to lay down to dodge it, but that will end the inning as Riverside puts across 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. As Riverside leads now after 4.5 innings, 7-0.
Yeah, jumped out to a very demanding lead here, and San Bernardino just got to come out swinging. Don't get cheated. Get your hacks. Climb back into this game. You just chip away. You can't get it all back with one swing of the bat. Just got to get runners on any way you can, and just move up 90 feet at a time, and be aggressive at the plate.
So new pitcher here for Riverside County is Gilbert Juarez from Beaumont High School. Will be the pitcher here at the bottom of the 5th. There's Gary Adcock from
watching the number of his guys out here, Cal Bat. They had a good year. They knocked off actually in the tournament. The number 1 team in the nation at the time was Chico State, and they knocked them off. Was sent home without a College World Series bid, but a productive year for Gary Adcock.
CBU, always a contender in baseball every single year.
And they're making the jump to Division I. Officially we'll be in Division I, not this year, but the following year. And they just built that, not Gary Adcock, but they just built that millions of dollars arena for their basketball program.
A beautiful arena it is.
Yeah, the school's heading in the right direction for sure.
So Gilbert Juarez, 56 innings pitched, 1.37 ERA, 61 strikeouts on the year. As number 15, Mark Gonzalez from Rialto High School will pinch hit here for Josh Torrance. As a strike there from Gilbert. Ball in the dirt, 1-1.
Beaumont pitcher posting a 1.37 ERA with 61 strikeouts, had a .500 record of 4-4.
2-1 here to Mark Gonzalez. His first at bat at Rialto High School as he looks at ball 3-1 now. (3-1) is in the dirt. Ball 4 as Gilbert Juarez there will lead off walk to Mark Gonzalez, and now a player that I thought was going to start, but I guess he didn't start, is Chris Jimenez from Etiwanda going to Long Beach State. He played in 30 games. He had 374, had 40 RBIs, 10 doubles, and 7 home runs, Cam.
Yeah, 40 RBIs in a high school season is somewhat unheard of. That's a big bat in their lineup, and maybe he can get a ball in the gap and score a run here.
And that ball is crushed, lining, and it looks like it is caught out left field, and it will be caught as that ball was hit maybe too hard there.
Yeah, he didn't waste any time. First pitch swinging coming off the bench, and he squared it up. It's what happens in baseball. Kind of don't want to pay attention to the numbers too much because sometimes you square up a ball and it's right at a guy. You just want to have a quality at bat, and that's for sure a quality at bat right off the bench.
So Angel Ochoa will be up to the plate now from San Gorgonio High School. As he looks like, and that ball is a nice 50-foot curveball there from Gilbert Juarez.
Ball 1. Pass.
And Ochoa will drive a ball in the left field, and that one will drop. And there it is, Cam. A line drive to left field is an out, but that little bloop right there falls in for a base hit.
It's a funny game that we love, and that's why we love it. Crazy things like that happen.
So,
Now batting number 8, Steven
Mark Gonzalez on second base, Angel Ochoa on first, and Steven Rivas from Etiwanda High School, his third at bat of the night, he will step in. 7-0 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino, but San Bernardino here with only 1 out has something brewing. Juarez's first pitch to Rivas is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I like the approach in this inning by San Bernardino, trying to jump on this pitcher early, seeing pitches that they like and they're swinging.
0-1, 1 out. And that ball is fouled back. 0-2 now. So let's see what Juarez can do here. Try to put away Rivas. The 0-2 is hit up the middle, and it's lined out, and that'll be a double play as San Bernardino tries to get something brewing, but a line out to the shortstop, and Ogle will tag second base for a double play, and that will end the inning as 1 hit on no runs, no errors, and 2 men left on base here at the bottom of the 5th inning as Riverside leads San Bernardino 7-0. We will see you right after this short break.
I played once upon a time at Centennial High School. I was actually on the first ever CIF championship team back in 2000, and then my senior year we won it again. I think that's my passion because I've done it. You know, I know exactly where these athletes are at. I know what their mindset is right now. I know how hard it is to, number one, find a performance coach who can take you to the next level. What sets us apart has to be, you know, how we work with our athletes and what we know. We can take an athlete and you know, help them reach their athletic potential, you know, help them, you know, prevent injuries, help get them stronger. I know every single athlete who steps into this gym. I know exactly where they're at, and I'm going to progress them every week. If you're not getting results, then, you know, really what's it about? We're going to deliver something that's measurable, you know, in terms of speed, power, you know, strength, agility.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th inning. Riverside here, leading 7-0 against San Bernardino County, is trying to add on some more as the new pitcher for San Bernardino County is Ryan Silva out of Rev High School. And Justin Adame will step in. Strike one there. Ryan Silva gets ahead.
And the umpires is not letting him pitch with his jewelry today.
Digging the stirrups though.
Yeah, old school look. I like it.
Adame was up last inning, but because Paige O'Shea got picked off in the middle of his at-bat, he will be hitting here to start the top of the 6th inning. Silva's 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed by Adame. 0-2 now.
Another player headed to Cal Baptist University with 71 strikeouts this year and posted a 2.57 earned run average.
And Silva will get him looking on the outside corner. Great pitch, fastball there. Looking, and there's one away there for San Bernardino County.
You can tell he's a strikeout pitcher the way he attacks the hit over 2 strikes there. You know, looking for the punch out.
Jacob Ogle will be at the plate now. He singled last time and scored. And Silva will throw a ball away there. 1-0. Big crowd here tonight at San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino, California. Silva's 1-0 pitch is called for a ball, 2-0. 7 runs, 15 hits, no errors for Riverside County. 0 runs, 6 hits, 0 errors for San Bernardino. Silva, ball again, 3-0 now, falling behind here, Ogle. Falling behind of Ogle, Ogle ahead, should I say. And 3-0, swinging his Ogle as he fouls us one straight back.
You got to get your hacks in this all-star game. Nobody wants to walk, everybody wants to knock and see what you can do.
I'm sure there's been probably 6 3-0 counts tonight, and every single one has been swung at. There's not been one that's taken.
I don't think anybody's looking for a free pass tonight.
The 3-1 to Ogle is way outside, and Ogle will take a base with a walk there from Ryan Silva.
Somebody looks a little cold there in the stands. We're up here in the booth in a nice heated environment, and they're cold out there with the hood on.
Mario Ramirez will step to the plate now. He singled. He got hit by a pitch last time. Ogle on first, 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Back pick there. Ogle safe. strike one there. So 1-1 now to Mario Ramirez.
Silva just looking for a ground ball here, maybe get 2 and get out of this inning and try to go get some run support.
Swing and a miss there. 1-2. 1 out. The 1-2 is a great little slider there. Caught the outside corner, and Mario will go down looking as Silva now has 2 outs, and both of those outs are strikeouts looking.
That was a great pitch. Froze the hitter. Well executed pitch. Pitch on an outer half off-speed pitch, going away from the batter.
Kyle Tolby at the plate now. He singled last time. His first at bat. There's a ball there. This is the first pitcher we've actually seen. I don't want to speak too soon, but the first pitcher from San Bernardino that has had a lot of control up there and actually shown the Riverside hitters up. I think I'm speaking too soon. 2-0.
Yeah, I think you might have jinxed him there in a sense. But we'll see what he happens. He's battled back before. See if he can battle back again.
2-0 to Kyle Toll. Alex Ogle on first base. Ball 3. 3-0 now. Let's see if Toll takes his hacks. And he did not swing. I think his first one has not swung a 3-0 count tonight.
Very surprised. Very surprised.
3-1 now.
This wasn't the pitch that he could drive.
2 outs, Silva looking. Get out of this one as he walks Toll. So second walk of the inning now for Silva. He's got 2 strikeouts in the inning and 2 walks. As Micah Shea will be at the plate now. He hit a sacrifice fly with an RBI last at bat.
And Silva's just got to be looking to attack this hitter, not trying to give up any more free passes. You know, they're already down 7. You know, not trying to get an 8 run here. You know, just attack this hitter and make him put the ball in play.
And Shea's going first pitch swing, and he fouls this one to the right side.
That's good after a walk there. Just get right back in there, get right back into the zone and attack the hitter.
Mitch Shea out of Centennial High School in Corona, California. And there it is. Ryan Silva now ahead 0-2.
Looking for his 3rd strikeout of the inning.
Seven 0. Riverside leading San Bernardino in the top of the 6th inning. Going is Ogle, and no one covers third base as Ogle gets a free pass there.
The third baseman playing quite far away from the bag. I don't know if he has a scouting report here on this hitter, but he's playing quite far off the line. So, you know, if Shea wants to just turn on one right down the line, he could for sure get a double out of it.
The 1-2 is a ball outside back pick here. Kyle Toll safe. Kyle Toll on first. Jacob Ogle on third base. Mitch Shea at the plate. 2-2. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th inning. Ryan Silva on the mound from Rev High School. The 2-2, and he will strike out the side after 2 walks. And Riverside will have no hits on no runs, no errors, 2 men left on base, and after 5.5, Riverside leads San Bernardino 7-0. As going into the bottom of the 6th inning, we would like to thank our sponsors and all that they do for us for every event that we do. Spoiled, quick quality oil change. You'll be spoiled by their excellent customer service and great prices. Check them out off Alessandra Boulevard. Spoiled. Ken Sporting Goods. Ken Sporting Goods, more than 40 years in the Inland Empire and still dominating, taking care of all your sports gear needs, plus Letterman jackets. Check out kensportinggoods.com. And Fandom House Studio. No one has better sport edits than Phantom House Studio. Get a great photo shoot for the athlete in your life, or maybe senior pictures or wedding pictures. Visit phantomhouse.com for more details. Just want to play ball? Visit justwannaplayball.com to find the best, most affordable youth baseball travel tournaments for your team ages 8 to 18. Just want to play ball. The name says it all. And last but not least, Boost Performance Training. Athletes of all levels need to check out Boost Performance Training in Corona. Coach Ray Bass and his team bring experience, passion, and commitment to grooming great athletes. Check out boosttrainingsystems.com.
New pitcher on the mound here, Brendan Dixon from Talkwitz High School, who is headed to Azusa Pacific University. He posted a .95 ERA for the CIF winning high school Talkwitz, and had a 12-2 record.
Talkwitz, Division IV CIF champions. Azusa Pacific also had a great year in the Pac West this year.
Batting number 1, Joe Rodriguez.
So Joe Rodriguez will step in from Rev High School to face Dixon here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Rodriguez led his team in pretty much every major hitting category except for home runs, average, hits, and RBIs.
Ground ball, third baseman, Rory Smith, Nate Webb, pardon me, 1 out. So quick out there for Brendan Dixon as number 22, Lorenz Hernandez from Redlands High School will step in for Roger Fair. As this ball is dribbled down the first baseline, Ian Byers will try to make the diving play, and he does! And he gets Lorenz Hernandez on a little dribble up the baseline, and 2 quick outs here for Brendan Dixon.
He had that blunder early in the game with that air. Well, they actually gave him a hit. But, in our eyes, it was an air. But right there, he just attacked the ball. Good to recover from it. Didn't panic, and he made a great play, great effort to dive and get the run.
So now Marcus Castanen from Carter High School will step in. He's going to UC Santa Barbara. He's going to the Big West Division I as he hits the first one up the middle. Pedro Shayeb with the diving, and a great pick there by Ian Byers. And just like that, 1, 2, 3. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base for San Bernardino. And that will end the 6th inning as Riverside leads 7-0. We'll be right back to give you the 7th inning after these messages.
We focus on the customer here. Believe it or not, that is the biggest thing for customers on an oil change. They just want the convenience of coming in, driving in, getting it done, and driving out. We just greet them, get them going, and they're done in about 10 minutes or so. We don't push any sales on them. We do the oil change, and I think that's what sets us apart is our customer service. Vacuumed and cleaned your windshield for you as well. Everything's looking pretty good. You come into us one time, believe me, we'll spoil you and you'll be ready to come back the next time.
Welcome back to San Manuel Stadium here in San Bernardino, California. Here at the top of the 7th inning, Riverside at the plate, as it looks like Michael Sandoval from Roosevelt will come back for his 3rd at-bat of the evening. New pitcher on the mound is Jonathan Gonzalez from Kaiser High School.
Sandoval has had success tonight. Let's see if he can start off this 7th inning with more success.
Gonzalez's first pitch to Sandoval is a ball. 1-0.
Gonzalez posted a 1.35 ERA. But only 28 strikeouts in 62 innings pitched, so he's more of a pitch to contact kind of pitcher, you know, ground ball kind of pitcher, not an overpowering strikeout pitcher, just looking to get outs.
That ball's crushed into left field, and that will be I'll hang up and caught out there in left field for a 1 away. So now it'll be Kyle Kuntz, as it looks like Vulker's putting his starting lineup back out there.
Yeah.
For they're licking their chops. Vulker wants more runs. 7 isn't enough.
Not satisfied with their 15 hits and 7 runs.
Kuntz steps in now. 1 away. Strike 1 there. Kyle Kuntz. Roosevelt had a good season. Tied for 3rd in the Big 8. Kuntz looks at strike 2. 0-2 now. That looks comfortable. Very comfortable. And this ball is grounded to the shortstop. Backhands. Throw. Will take him off the bag because it's too high. And Kuntz will be safe at first base. So 1 out. Looks like they're going to give that a base hit also. So a hit for Kyle Kuntz.
Pitcher doing his job, getting a ground ball there. Just a tough play to the 5-6 hole backhand, making a throw across the diamond. Tough play, and let's see if he can get another ground ball and roll 2.
Nate Webb will be up now. King High School. Ball high there, 1-0 to Nate Webb. One and one. Webb, he's not shy when it comes to swinging the baseball bat.
No, he definitely doesn't get cheated on his swings, and he's always looking to attack early in the count. Earlier, we saw him in that 3-0 count, turn on a pitch.
Hit it out, but foul.
He's just trying to, cause damage up there.
Ball there, 2-1. Open the scoring with an RBI double in the first inning. Ripped that one down the third base line. Two and 1 out. 3-1 now is the count. And is that not a hairstyle or what?
Yeah.
That is.
I think that's a hairstyle you might want to go for, Mason.
I'm thinking about it.
A little bit about green.
Definitely
blue,
thinking about
tan.
it.
I think it will look good on you.
Get a man bun going. Kuntz will steal, and he will be safe standing up. Well, it doesn't really matter because a walk there to Nate Webb, and now it will be Rory Smith, catcher from King High School, going to Cal Baptist University. 4-year starter on varsity for King.
Now number 27, Rory Smith.
So 1 out. Kuntz at second. Nate Webb at first. And Rory Smith here trying to put another run on the board for Riverside.
But they're not satisfied with 1 out, runners on first and second, looking for more. Swinging early in the count. I like it.
0-1 there. Jonathan Gonzalez finds himself in a little hole here looking for a ground ball double play to get out of this. But he's got to face the meat of the Riverside County order. This one's fouled back right in front of us. And can someone make a play? No, they cannot. That kid is excited for that foul ball. 0-2. 1 out here. Rory Smith at the plate. 7-0 Riverside leads San Bernardino County in the top of the 7th inning. And this one's drilled down the right field line and foul. 0-2 now. And there they go again. Maybe it's a game. Who can get the foul ball? Pep needs to get them tackling each other. That would be...
I think I saw Cullen running after that one.
Yeah. That one's fouled back. Who's going to get that one?
He's battling up there. He's a good AB. Down 0-2. Not going down without a fight.
Oh, and 2. Jonathan Gonzalez trying to put away Rory Smith here. 1 out in the inning. Ball away. These kids are everywhere. The goal, get baseballs. 1-2 pitch, another foul ball. And this is starting to be a pretty big battle here. Still only 1-2 in the count, so Rory Smith trying to stay alive here. Smith, center field. That will be caught. Tagging is Kuntz. The throw will not be in time. Kuntz will stand up at third base. And that will now be runners at the corners with 2 outs. And Cole Pofek from JW North will be at the plate.
A good battle at bat. Fell down on that count 0-2 early, battled it. And a productive out. You know, moving the guy into 90 feet closer. See if Pofek can get across run number 8 here.
One hit in the inning. Pofek trying to find number 2. Going is Webb. Pitch out. And it looks like he will be out. And I don't necessarily know if he got the tag down, but he will be gone at second base. And that will end the inning as Riverside County has 1 hit on no runs, no errors, 1 man left on base as Nate Webb ends the inning there, getting caught stealing there.
It was a great throw by Long Beach State. They're going to Long Beach State Jimenez. A great throw right on the money. You know, wasn't thrown off by the shortstop getting there a little late. Threw the ball on the money right to the bag and was hoping that the shortstop got there in time. He got there in time. The ball beat him there, and the shortstop got the tag down.
And that is how it's done. So now coming out in the bottom of the 7th inning is number 34 from Heritage High School, Jacob Garcia. Jacob going to Colorado State Pueblo. Had 68 innings pitched this year, 1.02 ERA, and 83 Ks. So he's got the strikeout pitch working for him. Rory Smith back behind the plate.
Time is running out for San Bernardino. Got to get base runners here. You know, stay short and simple. Just try to get base runners any way you can. Down 7-0. Just look to chip away. You got 3 more innings, 3 more at bats to try to get something going here. The kid is just grubbing on some spaghetti noodles, and
he's looking at the camera, but I don't know what's going on here.
It's been caught on camera.
He must have an idea. He's totally got an idea of what's going on right now. He's like, Dad, give me some more spaghetti. Dad, let's go. Give me some more.
He's getting a little camera shy.
Oh, my side hurts.
Now batting number 33, Bodie Parker.
He's a little wave. He's a star, the young kid.
So Brody Parker will step to the plate. Outfielder from Cajon High School. He's playing left field. 31 games, 282 average, 10 doubles. First pitch to Brody is fouled straight back, 0-1. Jacob Garcia on the mound from Heritage High School. Big hack there on an off-speed pitch, 0-2 now. Way ahead is Garcia.
You gotta battle up here, looking for base runners any way you can.
The 0-2 to Brody Parker is swung and missed, as there's that strikeout pitch that we were talking about in the half inning, as he goes down swinging.
He's got that strikeout pitch working for him all year, and we see it again.
So now Ryan Silva, who pitched in the fifth inning, will now be hitting for San Bernardino County. As he swings and misses.
That was a nice get me over curveball there to get ahead in the count. Real loopy. Great pitch.
Long pitchers meeting here. Riverside 7 runs on 16 hits, no errors. San Bernardino Valley 0 runs on 6 hits, 0 errors. Here at the bottom half of the 7th inning. That ball's inside, 1-1. Seven runners left on base, Riverside County. 5 for San Bernardino. The 1-1 is blooped in the air. Center fielder coming in, and he will make the catch, and that will be 2 quick outs here for Riverside County and Jacob Garcia.
It looks like that curveball is his go-to pitch. You know, right there. Couldn't look at his fastball for ball 1, and then came back with confidence in the curveball to get a weak, lazy pop-up to center field.
Chris Jimenez will step up to the plate now. He lined out to left field his last at bat, going to Long Beach State. See what he can do against Jacob Garcia. First pitch is inside, might have got him, but it didn't. And that would not have been fun, getting a fastball like that in the ribcage.
It's not how you draw it up. But they are looking for base runners any way they can, down 7-0.
Ball 2 now to Jimenez. 2-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. That ball's low, 3-0 now, so he's falling behind Jimenez. You wouldn't think Jimenez, very stocky kid, had 7 home runs, 10 doubles, 40 RBIs. The kid can hit. Going to Long Beach State University, going to be a dirtbag. As he looks at strike 1 there. 3-1. Ball 4. Jimenez will take his base, pardon me. And now, coming up pinch hitting, will be number 5, Fabian Arroyo from Rialto High School.
Arroyo.
2-out base runner here, just looking to get another base runner here. Keep the line moving.
First pitch to Fabian, ball 1. Jacob Garcia, big boy, definitely got a lot of power. That's how he gets that strikeout pitch going, 83 K, especially with that fastball, and then comes back with that nice little loopy curveball right there.
There it is. A lot of confidence in that pitch. Just walked a guy.
Even though that was a ball.
Was it? Wow.
Which was very surprising.
Maybe my eyes need to get checked.
2-0, 2 outs. That will get past Roy Smith. That'll probably be a wild pitch. Jimenez making a wide turn, but he will not go to third base. He will stay at second. And now with a runner in scoring position and a 3-0 count, what can Fabian Arroyo do? Ramon Salazar on deck from Grand Terrace High School, going to RCC. He had 378 this year with 15 RBIs, so if a walk is bearing here, he will get a chance to put the first one. Is Jimenez will go, and he will be standing up as Rory Smith doesn't even take the time to look at him.
Yeah, just, up 7-0, that run doesn't really mean anything to Riverside. It means a lot to San Bernardino.
Yeah.
You don't get one across the board, but
And that'll be ball 4. So another walk here. 2 walks in the inning for Jacob Garcia. And now, number 15, Ramon Salazar.
Ramon Salazar
will come to the plate from Grand Terrace High School.
and this might be a chance for them to get a couple of runs here. He's been a little wild, so sit back and get your pitch and get a pitch of your drive. Don't chase after that curveball.
I wouldn't be surprised if Fabian does steal to get 2 guys in scoring position, as Salazar looks at strike 1. Jimenez on third. Fabian on first. Ball away there to Ramon Salazar. 7-0 is the score here. Bottom of the 7th inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino. The 1-1 is away, ball 2. 2-1. Ball 3. Garcia falling behind a lot of guys in this inning. He's got to find the strike zone.
Yeah, if you're the hitter right now, it is a 3-1 count. You're down 7-0. You're looking for a pitch to drive to get that run across. Be ready to swing it here.
3-1 pitch. Ball 4. 3 walks now in the inning. And now coming to play will be Joe Rodriguez from Rev High School.
Two early outs, and then just falling behind to these 3 hitters, and, giving up some walks.
Rodriguez.
Vulker will go out and talk to Jacob Garcia.
Kind of calm him down. It's an all-star game, and we got a little nerves going. He's pressing a little bit, his walk the bases loaded, but just know that you got a 7-0 lead. So if a couple of runs come across here for San Bernardino, there's nobody hurt.
If I was Garcia, I would look to throw that curveball more often. I feel like that he's thrown that pitch for a strike way off
Yeah, I
in
think
his
you
fastball.
got to have confidence in that pitch.
So here is Joe Rodriguez from Rev High School. He will step in to face Jacob Garcia with the bases loaded. And that ball gets away from Rory Smith, and that will be 1 run. As Jimenez will walk in, and now second and third. And the first run on the board for San Bernardino in the 7th
They
inning.
have gotten one across here, and they have 2 in scoring position, so a base hit. We could have an interesting game on our hands.
Wild pitch there. So Rodriguez now 1-0, 2 outs. Fabian Arroyo on third. Ramon Salazar on second. Rodriguez, strike 1 there looking.
And if anybody is interested, the Golden State Warriors have just clinched the NBA Finals with a 9-point win over the Cleveland Cavaliers. So Kevin Durant's
NBA champion as Joe Rodriguez grounds out to end the inning. So the Golden State Warriors win the finals, and San Bernardino finally gets a run on the board here in the bottom of the 7th inning. And at the end of 7, Riverside leads San Bernardino 7-1. We will be right back after these messages.
I thank God, first of all. I thank the great people that I've got around me that help support me, the people that work for me. As I started, if it wasn't for the people around me, we probably wouldn't be here right now, but I've got a great staff. I've got great people that do stuff for us outside the store, and we've been very, very fortunate. Our service is impeccable, and we just keep trying to get better every year. We can do online stuff for your teams, as well as, like I said, the screen printing, the embroidery. We also have 3 women that do extra sewing for us, like tackle tool on uniforms, or the bling or rhinestones for different shirts for the ladies. That's why we have certain racks just for certain schools, and the fun about that is that it turns into other schools that may come in here that aren't as close, that we can do stuff for them as well. We've had very, very good customers throughout the years, and it's just been a blast.
Welcome back to San Manuel Stadium in San Bernardino, California. Here at the top of the 8th, as Cole Pofek will step into the plate and look at ball 1. The new pitcher on the mound is Jason Kartzpafner. Kartzdaffner. So we have the wrong name on the roster, so we're trying to get that right. Kartzdaffner is Pofek drives one, and Fabian Arroyo almost catches it, but goes off his glove, and that's a base hit.
Now, do you think, Mason, that Riverside will get 20 hits in this ballgame? They're 3 away.
I think so.
3 more hits.
Vulker puts his starting cast back in the lineup. They're going to get 3 more hits.
Caleb Farmer.
Caleb Farmer will be up now. Pofek on first base with a leadoff base hit. Like that one pitch and drove it through the 3-4 hole. Farmer now. That looks like a pass ball as Pofek will go to second base. And as a catcher there, you gotta get your body down, gotta block that ball. Can't let that ball go through.
Yeah, maybe getting a little lazy late in the game, down 6 runs, but I mean, you're a catcher, that's your job.
Kind of a rally buster last inning, you know. We had second and third.
Yeah.
Tried to get something, couldn't do anything. Maybe they're a little tired, maybe a little burnt out. 7-1 is the score. Riverside leading San Bernardino.
Riverside looking for more, not satisfied with their 17 hits on 7 runs. Not satisfied.
Farmer looks at ball 2. 2-0 now. That ball's crushed in the left field, and that will get down. And it looks like Pofek will be waved home, and he will be safe. Farmer going to second. He will be standing up. And a stand-up RBI double for Dylan Farmer. And now it is 8-1. Riverside lead.
They played a pretty clean ball game. Maybe that last inning got away from them a little bit. I mean, Riverside has played a very clean ball game, hitting the ball really well, played great defense behind their pitcher, and have really pounded the zone on the mound. You know.
So now will be Joey Hodap.
Joey Hodap.
To face Jason Kartzdaffner. That's the last name if I haven't heard one. Kartzdaffner. Daffner. Kartzdaffner. I said it right the first time. As Joey Hodap looks at ball 1 from Kartzdaffner. And that ball's popped up in the air. Looks like it's playable. Fabian Arroyo runs over. Now into fair territory, and he will make the catch.
So that ball came back.
It came
You
back.
know, we had an instance earlier in the game where the catcher misplayed it because the ball, he thought it was going in the stands. But once again, foul balls in foul territory tend to come back due to their backspin. The first baseman played the ball great.
Ian Byers will come up to the plate now. To face Kartzdaffner. Ball 1 there. That blanket looks cozy. Some cheetah print there. Oh, this one's almost back. Almost kills Pep. And Pep wasn't even looking and he almost died, folks.
He almost squared up.
He was having too much fun looking at the crowd, and he almost died. But he's still alive.
Keep you on your toes.
As that one's fouled straight back, and that one's popped in the air. Center fielder coming in, Ryan Silva, and that will be caught. Farmer will tag, and Silva's throw is too high, and Farmer will be safe at third base. So there is the second out of the inning. Pep's got to keep his head on a swivel now after that dangerous call there.
Looking for cheetah blankets.
He's too busy looking for cheetah blankets over here.
Go to Gorham's house, you'll find some.
Gorham's got a collection of cheetah blankets. Every animal. Tigers, everything. He's got everything. Josh Pimentel will be up now. 2 outs. Ball 1 there.
Riverside looking for more. Run number 9 just 90 feet away. See if we can get a 2-out hit to drive him in.
8-1 here. Top of the 8th inning. Pimentel, ball 2. Long Beach State jacket there. Maybe representing something. Maybe someone going to Long Beach State. And that ball's fouled to the right. 2-1. Two outs. Here in the top of the 8th inning. Pimentel fouled back. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Dylan Farmer on third base. Caleb Farmer, pardon me. Two to Pimentel is back up the middle, and that is a base hit, and that will expand the lead now to 9-1 as Riverside puts another one across.
And that is hitting number 19
there.
1 away from the 20 mark. They're just putting on a hitting clinic tonight, and they're attacking the ball.
The Riverside team looks like this is like an NBA All-Star game, and they're just going at it, and they're just having some fun. Almost 20 hits.
Yeah.
San Bernardino, on the other hand, only 1 hit, only on 1 run on 6 hits. As Brendan Brooks will step in now. Try to get that 20th hit. That one's crushed in left field, and that will be number 20 for the Riverside All-Stars. And that is a clinic right there of hitting.
Oh yeah, they came to play
in an all-star game. Like these pitchers for San Bernardino aren't just some random kid. These are all-stars in San Bernardino County, and the Riverside County All-Stars have put up 20 hits now, 9 runs.
Number 11,
As number 11, Drew Sims will come to the plate now. And if we start seeing subs, maybe Vulker just wanted the 20 hit mark and was like, okay, you guys are done now. You know, just wanted 20 hits.
They've really played really, really well tonight. Pretty clean ball game.
No errors for either team. Ball 1 there to Sims from Jason Kartstaffner. This one's popped in the air.
Ooh,
going back, coming in. Going back is Rodriguez, and he will make the catch, but not after Riverside County goes for 4 hits and 2 runs, no errors, and nobody left on. Wait, 2 men left on base, actually. And at the end of 8.5, Riverside County leads San Bernardino County 9-1. As we go into the bottom of the 8th, we would like to thank our sponsors, as always, who help us put on these events. Spoiled, quick quality oil change. You'll be spoiled by their excellent customer service and great prices. Check them out off Alessandro Boulevard. Bill Navigato and his team. Spoiled. Ken Sporting Goods, more than 40 years in the Inland Empire and still dominating. Taking care of all your sports gear needs, plus Letterman jackets. Check out kensportinggoods.com. Phantom House Studio. Nobody has better sport edits than Phantom House Studio. Get a great photo shoot for the athlete in your life, or maybe senior pictures or wedding pictures. Visit phantomhouse.com for more details. and just want to play ball. Visit justwannaplayball.com to find the best, most affordable youth baseball travel tournaments for your team ages 8 to 18. Just want to play ball. The name says it all. And last but not least, Boost Performance Training. Athletes of all levels need to check out Boost Performance Training in Corona. Coach Ray Bass and his team bring experience, passion, and commitment to grooming great athletes. Check out boosttrainingsystems.com. And last but not least, of course, the Inland Sports Show every Saturday on Fox Sports 1350. Check out Pep, Jeff, and the whole gang of interns every Saturday on Fox Sports Radio 1350. Every show on Saturday starts at 11 a.m., so make sure to check us out. So now, to the bottom of the 8th, we go. And now pitching for Riverside will be Chase Seymour from Great Oak High School.
Now batting number 17, Nicholas Ponce.
Seymour headed to Dartmouth University.
D1 baseball there.
1.88 ERA with 47 strikeouts. Must have quite the smarts to be headed to Dartmouth.
That is true. Hitting now is Nicholas Ponce from Eisenhower as he swings and misses for strike 2 now. As Carson Seymour has gotten ahead here early. That ball's fouled away, 0-2 still. Bottom of the 8th inning, 9-1, Riverside leading. Kind of a blowout here. It was a blowout early, and it never really... San Bernardino never could really get back into the game. As Ponce looks at ball 1 there, 1-2.
Yeah, Riverside just kept their foot on the gas and always looking for more. They have 20 hits. They could have easily been satisfied after the 4th inning. Being up 4-0, but they've always wanted more, and they kept attacking the baseball, kept playing great defense, and the pitchers have just been attacking the zone all game.
2-2 pitch is struck out as he looks like he went there, and he strikes out swinging for 1 out. As Seymour gets the first guy with a strikeout. Now hitting will be number 3, Marcos Castanon.
Marcos Castanon.
From Carter High School.
He's headed to UC Santa Barbara. He posted a .570 batting average with 23 RBIs. That's quite
.570.
That's quite the year for a high school ball player.
Grounded out to shortstop last at bat. See what he can do here.
And he only struck out 4 times this year and had 5 of his team's 7 home runs. So if that's not the team MVP, I'm not quite sure what is.
That is very impressive. And that is why he's going to UC Santa Barbara right there.
Yeah.
Gonna go play some Big West baseball. The 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, 1-2. 9 runs, 20 hits, 0 errors for Riverside. All-Stars, 1 run, 6 hits, 0 errors for San Bernardino. And that ball is grounded through the 5-6 hole base hit. And Marcos will have a base hit and start off this inning with a 1-out base hit. As Brody Parker will walk up for a second at bat.
Now batting number 33.
9 runs and 20 hits
Parker.
in an all-star game. That is a powerful offense.
Oh, for sure. Riverside has definitely came to play tonight.
Brody looks at ball 1. 1-0, 1 out.
But it's baseball. It's never too late. So don't. Always looking for base runners.
Back pick there by Sims, but safe is Castanon. 1-1, 1 out. That ball's crushed into the gap, and that's going to fall. Castanon round second. And so does Brody Parker rounding first. Castanon is going to be waved home as he's going home. And Brody Parker going for 3 ogled bobbles, and he will be safe at third base. And just like that, an RBI triple for Brody Parker. And now the score is 9-2.
That was a great piece of hitting to hit the left center gap, and great base running from the guy at first base to read it. That ball was not going to get caught, and he scores all the way from first base.
Dylan Canojo.
So now Dylan Canojo, the star pitcher from San Gorgonio, will get a chance to get an at-bat here with 1 out against Carson Seymour of Great Oak High School. And that looks like it's a ball. First ball, that looked good. That kind of gave me for a little ring. It looked like a strike, but ball 1, says the umpire. So 1-0 now, 1 out. Ball 2, Brody Parker with an RBI triple.
Good hustle out of the box.
The 2-0 to Canojo. It's a called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here.
Gotta be looking to get this running any way you can.
That ball's in the dirt. Great block by Drew Sims as Brody Parker will not go. And now 3-1. So Canojo's got a hitter's count here, Cam. So fly ball, ground ball, base hit will score runs. The 3-1 to Canojo is fouled straight back, 3-2. That one did not kill Pep, so he's still almost pretty close though. But 3-2, 9-2 here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Riverside leading San Bernardino County in this 2017 IEBCA All-Star Classic, and Canojo goes down swinging as Seymour gets a huge out there to keep this game at bay at 9-2.
Yeah, Riverside doesn't want San Bernardino getting any momentum here. You know, trying to put them away as they can.
Number 3, Chris Jimenez.
So now Jimenez going to Long Beach State. He will get a chance to drive in a run. Tough at bat there. That's a comfortable position. Oh, he's not on. Ball. There, ball 1. That's what I was talking about before, right? I thought it was switched, but it wasn't. We've seen some interesting stuff tonight from the stands, and Pep, he finds everything. He finds it all. The 1-0 to Jimenez is hitting the air to right field. Sandoval going back, and he will make the catch, and that will end the inning, but not before San Bernardino gets 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. At the end of 8, Riverside leads San Bernardino 9-2. We will be right back for the 9th inning after these messages.
We focus on the customer here. Believe it or not, that is the biggest thing for customers on an oil change. They just want the convenience of coming in, driving in, getting it done, and driving out. We just greet them, get them going, and they're done in about 10 minutes or so. We don't push any sales on them. We do the oil change, and I think that's what sets us apart is our customer service. Vacuumed and cleaned your windshield for you as well. Everything's looking pretty good. You come into us one time, believe me, we'll spoil you and you'll be ready to come back the next time.
Welcome back to San Manuel Stadium here in San Bernardino, California for the top of the 9th inning as Riverside County will get their last hacks of the night, leading 9-2 here. Already have 20 hits, and they're probably looking for some more because it hasn't stopped them yet. As Pedro Shahab will be up to play now. He's 2 for 2 tonight, so looking for his 3rd hit of the game here.
Yeah, they don't ever seem to be satisfied, so I don't expect anything else from here. Probably jumping on this pitch right here.
And there it is. Flied out. Evans goes back, and that will be 1 pitch, 1 out for San Bernardino County. As the new pitcher for San Bernardino is Brody Evans from Cajon High School. So Brody Parker is the outfielder from Cajon, and Brody Evans is the pitcher from Cajon. So 2 Brodies from Cajon High School. And now it'll be Justin Adame at the plate.
Evans had a pretty good year at Cajon High School at a 1.34 ERA with a record of 8-3 and 66 strikeouts.
The first pitch to Adame is popped in the air. 2 pitches. Looks like Fabian Arroyo is going to walk it in, and he will make the catch. 2 pitches, 2 outs, just like this for Brody Evans. And now Jacob Ogle comes to the plate. Singled and walked. So he gets his third at bat now.
Now, we'll see what the strategy is here, but the rule of thumb for baseball is the first 2 guys get out on the first 2 pitches. You're not swinging at the 3rd pitch. But being it's an all-star game,
I'd swing.
Anything can
happen.
Just
for fun. And he looks at ball 1. So ball 1 there to Ogle. So there will not be 3 pitches in this inning. There will be more. As Brody will throw his 4th here. 1-0 pitch. He's on the outside corner, strike. Called. 1-1. 2 outs. 9-2. Riverside leading San Bernardino here in the top of the 9th. Riverside 20 hits. San Bernardino 8. As Ogle swings and misses there. 1-2. The 1-2 is called for a ball. Probably a little high there. 2 outs, 2 strikes, 2 balls here. Ball 3 to Ogle. 3-2. Just north of 9 o'clock here at San Manuel Stadium. That ball slapped the other way, and it looks like it will fall as Ryan Silva dives and cannot come up with it. And Ogle will get a double, so he'll be 2 for 2 for the night with a single, a double, and a walk. And that will be 21 hits now for Riverside County.
That's good hustle again, just right out of the box. Seeing the center fielder was coming in to make a play, and he could have slowed up, but not satisfied. Riverside seems to never be satisfied tonight, and they're always looking for more. And here they are again with the guy in scoring position with 2 outs.
And now Mario Ramirez will be up. And we'll see what he can do. First pitch to Mario is blooped up and popped up to Marco Castanen, and he will make the catch. That one in the inning is Riverside goes 1 hit on no runs, no errors, and 1 man left on base. As we will head to the bottom of the 9th inning for the last chance for San Bernardino All-Stars. And the guy to close it out will be not Pedro Sheab, as I was told it was going to be, but more likely to be Giovanni Mendoza of Paris High School. He was an add-on late today, and so he will get his chance to pitch the bottom of the 9th inning. Jovan Mendoza. As Vulker will end the whole game with all of his starters back out there, minus Ian Byers at first base. It'll be Mario Ramirez. Fabian Arroyo will be up first for San Bernardino County.
And the game's not over here. Nope.
7 runs down.
Down 7. There's crazy things that happen in baseball. And I hope they can make it interesting. Don't go down without a fight. It's all-star game. Get your swings in, quality at-bats, and see what can happen.
So here's Fabian Arroyo. And he'll swing the first pitch and ground out to Nate Webb.
Nate Webb has been all over the field tonight.
Now he's at second base.
Second base. Couple of knocks.
And that's 1 pitch, 1 out as Joe Rodriguez will step to the plate. He get his 5th at-bat tonight. He's 1 for 4. Ball 1 there to Rodriguez. 2 outs away from Riverside County victory. And strike 2 as he swings and misses. Or strike 1, should I say.
Yeah, I think Riverside came out and got the revenge tonight for what happened last year. They
came out. They came out hot too.
They came out with a plan and they executed.
Ooh,
foul ball.
That looks like a foul ball. Joe, it looks like they're gonna.
I thought I heard the knob of the bat there, but what do we got here?
Oh, I think it's gonna be a foul ball.
I think it is a foul ball.
If it will be a foul ball. Rodriguez tried to play it off like he got hit.
You don't see that every day, though.
But looks like it is a foul ball. We heard the knob, so.
Yeah.
So 1 and 2 now. 1 out. Jovan Mendoza on the mound from Paris High School. The 1-2 is swung on and lined in right field for a base hit. So, hit by pitch or a base hit, pick one. I take the hit because now he's 2 for 5 instead of 1 for 4 with a wall.
Yeah, that's a great piece of hitting. Nice curve ball, just punched it right over Nate Webb's head, second base. Great piece of hitting.
So Castano will be up now. He grounded out the shortstop his first time, singled last time, and now he'll get his third at bat here. So Mendoza looking just here for a ground ball, double play to end the game. There's a ball 1 there. Juno now. So Marcos is way ahead here. Joe Rodriguez on first with a 1-out base hit here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
You got to be looking for your pitch here. Down 7 runs, look for a pitch that you can drive.
Strike 1, 2-1. That obviously he didn't like that one.
Yeah, it was a strike on the outer third. You're not really looking for that, outer third of the plate. There's the CIF winning Talkwitz coaching staff there.
And there's a ball. Looked like a strike, but ball 3-1. Division 4 CIF champions right there.
Yeah.
Talkwitz High School.
Great season for them.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. 9-2 Riverside leads San Bernardino County. Joe Rodriguez on first base. Strike 2, 3-2 now. Full count. Mendoza's trying to put him away. The 3-2 is hit in the air. Going back.
Might beat him.
And, a great catch there by Coots. And it looks like they'll double him off, and he will. And Kyle Coots with a great catch in center field. And a double play there for Riverside County, and that will end the ball game as Riverside wins this one 9-2, and not really in dramatic fashion, Cam.
Yeah, no, I mean, right there, that play just caps it off for the way Riverside night went. Great play to the outfield, composed, made great play to his relay man. First base to double him off to end the game. I mean, just a great, clean ball game for Riverside tonight. They came out with a plan, executed from the very beginning, and they put the ball in play, made the defense work a little bit. And I want to say all their pitchers attacked the zone and attacked all the hitters. and I thought they played really well tonight. You know, hats off to all the players that had a great season. You know, and to all the teams out there, and you know, it was really great to see all the players out here tonight.
Riverside County ends with 9 hits, 9 errors. I mean, 9 runs. I said everything other than runs. 9 runs, 21 hits, no errors, and 7 men left on base. San Bernardino, 2 runs on 9 hits, 0 errors, and 5 men left on base. As we will stay here for the MVP presentation, as it will be awarded to whoever they want to award it to. There was not really one player that stuck out tonight. I mean, Riverside County, pretty much the whole team should just win the MVP.
Yeah, I agree.
21 hits, I mean,
they all played solid baseball. You know, all the kids out here played solid baseball. San Bernardino has nothing to hang their heads on. They walk out of the stadium with their heads held high for their final high school baseball game, and you know, some of them going to further their careers at junior colleges or universities. And best of luck to all the kids out here. You know, I thought they all played well. They all had great seasons. They all deserve to be out here. And great job by the coaching staffs of both teams to get all the players in and get all their, innings pitched and all their at-bats in. And I think it's a great thing that the Coaches Association does for the Inland Empire. And, I like to see it every single year.
As the Riverside County will be taking a picture, we will have the mic is ready to be called for the MVP as we wait to see who is the 2017 IEBC Classic MVP, and who better than, as it looks like it will be.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and throw it down the field with Matt and our post-game MVP.
As Riverside taking pictures still.
Everybody for coming out for our IEBCA All-Star Game. Thank you so much for supporting high school baseball. Right now we're going to take part in our MVP award ceremony. First, from Riverside.
It is my pleasure and honor to, it's going to be a difficult thing to do because of what these guys actually did today, but our MVP will be Josh Pimentel from Norco High School.
Josh Pimentel from Norco High School with the MVP. And he played great behind the plate, had a couple hits,
And
2 RBIs.
From San Bernardino.
This is kind of a tough choice, so we didn't do a whole lot, but didn't have to take too long. We'll try to be out here and thanks for coming out and showing the support. I'll go with our only RBI with the RBI triple, Bodie Parker.
And Brody Parker will get the MVP for San Bernardino with his RBI triple. And the coach said it the best right there, Cam. We didn't do much, so it was really hard to pick, which is kind of like throwing a jab at his team. But it's the truth. Riverside 9 runs, 21 hits. San Bernardino 2 runs, 9 hits. The coach, he wasn't being biased here.
No, not at all. The kid had a great hit. The triple to get it. The last run in there. I think the coach said the only RBI of the night, and they scored 2 runs tonight. They didn't play bad baseball. I think Riverside just played a all around 100% clean ball game tonight, and they came out on top. And I'm sure it'll be a great battle next year. And I'm looking forward to it.
So before we leave you, we want to one more time represent our sponsors here at Inland Sports, as we got Spoiled Quick Quality Oil Change. You'll be spoiled by their excellent customer service and great prices. Check them out off Alessandra Boulevard. Spoiled. Bill Navigado, he's the best. Ken Sporting Goods. More than 40 years in the Inland Empire and still dominating, taking care of all your sports gear needs. Plus, Letterman jackets. Check out kensportinggoods.com. Phantom House Studio. Nobody has better sport edits than Phantom House Studio. Get a great photo shoot for the athlete in your life, or maybe senior pictures or wedding pictures. Visit phantomhouse.com for more details. Just want to play ball? Visit justwannaplayball.com to find the best, most affordable youth baseball travel tournaments for your team ages 8 to 18. Just want to play ball. The name says it all. And last, Boost Performance Training, athletes of all levels. need to check out Boost Performance Training Corona. Coach Ray Bass and his team bring experience, passion, and commitment to grooming great athletes. Check out boosttrainingsystems.com. And don't forget, every Saturday, 13:50 a.m., the Inland Sports Show. Pep Fernandez, the host, with Jeff Gorham and all the interns. Every Saturday at 11 o'clock, 13:50 a.m. Riverside County wins this one 9-2 with 21 hits. I'm Mason Janjo. Alongside me, Cameron Trudell. For Pep Fernandez and Jeff Gorham and Cullen Holt down there videotaping, we're Inland Sports. Thanks for watching.